I stuck a nickel up. Hello.
Oh, wow.
We are responsible children. Because we're not adults.
You are children. That is about all I could say.
Not responsible. I wouldn't say that.
I'm responsible for making this stream entertaining.
It is kind of entertaining.
I have a duty to uphold. I must make the stream entertaining.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake, hang on. Did it not? There we go. Does that edit the title
No, it
of
actually
everything? It does. Alright, cool. The stream's gonna be
It
called
is?
something different, because of course it is, but it'll have a very different, what do you call it?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
It's what's that thing? Like everything ever?
No, it'll have a different,
Look.
fuck.
Interface?
Interface isn't the word.
Je ne sais quoi?
Doesn't that just mean I don't know what?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. And then Riley started hating on me, like, oh, it actually means like it's a French
I mean, I
term.
don't speak French, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that literally just means I don't know what.
Exactly. Je ne, I not, sais quoi. Didn't know.
But I could be wrong. Okay,
Si, senor. I speak français.
yeah, I got no idea what the fuck to call it.
Can you explain it?
Oh, God. I'd have to actually remember what the fuck I was trying to say in the first place, that was the problem. What was I
Explain.
talking about? 'Cause I've completely forgotten.
I don't
I don't
know.
even really know, dude.
Stream and title, I believe.
Stream and title. Oh, right. So when you look, it'll be a different stream and title under our stuff. We'll just have to edit that in the recordings.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't actually hit, like, confirm. Also, we have a viewer. Hello.
Hola.
Hello, viewer.
In a few minutes, we're getting started. We're still waiting on a number of our players to come join us for D&D. So right now, we're just kind of shooting shit.
Well, I'm doing that literally. I'm playing H3VR.
Alright then.
You're playing what?
I'm not shooting shit, I'm just shooting things.
Kevin's
But I am
shooting
actually
shit,
shooting
shooting
things.
shit.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Click to arrive.
Yeah,
Shooting shit.
we still have how many different players? We have there's 3 of you, so 6 more players that are still
We're basically missing everybody.
I was number 1. As always.
No, Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen was number 1.
Schmitty Jaegerman?
Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen.
Schmitty Werger Jaegerman?
Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen.
Schmitty Werber
What's
Jaegerman.
hard about that?
I don't...
He was number 1.
No, what was on number 2? 2. What was on number 2? I don't know what's number 3 yet. Who was on number 3? No, that was number 2.
No, who was on first?
Are you
What's on
trying to say
second?
who's on
What's
first?
on last? I don't know what's on third.
Oh
Oh,
my
yes.
God.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
You butchered that
Just
so
say
bad.
Costello, I will know what you mean.
I didn't know the thing. I just remembered seeing it years ago.
Who's on first? What's on second? And I don't know's on third.
Well, you should know who's on third. Know who's on second.
No, who's on first?
Who's on first?
I don't know. God damn it! I'm getting it wrong. It's supposed to be confusing. Asshole.
Yeah.
No, it makes a lot of sense when you think about it.
Who's on first? What's on second? Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. I don't know who's on
No,
third.
I
God.
don't know's on third.
No,
Who's
I
on
don't
third
know's
is
on third.
first.
I don't know who's on third.
There you go.
Well, who's on third then? No, who's on first? I got it.
That's what I'm asking.
That's what I'm asking.
God, now I'm just quoting Capo Costello. Alright, oh.
Let's do this for another
Headphones
5 hours.
Cool. I found a pair of wireless headphones I didn't know I had.
Me too. I didn't actually have them. The store had them.
It's not the same fucking. Okay. Well, in any case, I'll be right back. I need to get dressed before pizza gets here because that'd be a really awkward conversation. Be like, "Hi, I'm half naked. How are you?"
Introduce the pizza deliverer, and you will have to pay less.
It's
Dick
called
in
a
a
thin
box.
out.
Okay, I'm gonna go get changed. Be back.
Ooh, I have a spell called Minor Illusions. That's when a kid pretends to be an adult.
I think that would be a major illusion.
Well, see, it's funny because minor. My hand hurts. It's Kevin.
So,
You ever got like a cut or like something in the middle of your hand?
yes.
Yeah, it kind of sucks
Yeah.
because you can't do anything with that hand. I'm trying to hold a bottle, and that's actually not that bad. It's kind of cold.
Yeah, I've
But
never had like a massive cut where it's like really hard, but I've had small cuts in my hand that are like pretty fucking annoying.
it's annoying. I stopped getting blood circulation to my hand too.
What?
What?
That sounds like a medical emergency.
I just got back. What
No.
the fuck did I?
It's true.
Are you okay?
Sorry, if your hand lost blood flow, you would be facing a lot bigger problems than a small cut in your hand.
Well, I hold me. No.
There's
hold
hold me.
Jesus, are you actually dying?
No, I'm
We all
okay.
are
It's like
every time we intake oxygen.
Every time I talk to Starry, I die a little.
No, be nice. God damn it.
hey,
You were doing
okay.
You
so
know
good
what?
these last couple months.
It's you were clean for 2 weeks. No bullying.
We were gone for 2
I-
weeks.
I need to go to rehab.
Days since bullying Starry 14 changes to 0.
Yeah.
Fucking ghosting board.
I
Hang
can't
on.
help it. I'm just based.
Alright, hang on. I got a sticky note for this now. Let me write this up.
Days without Kevin insulting Starry. Really?
Yeah, I will, yeah.
No, you just do 20 and then you take
Days
away the
without
2 and it's
workplace
20.
injury.
Alright, let's quit out of Slime Ranger now.
Are we still missing 6 people?
Yes.
Very much.
Alright,
Well.
so right now it's at 0. The count is at 0. And then each day that I come in, somebody will have to @mention me whenever Kevin bullies Starry again.
I'm pretty sure I'll do it.
It's gonna stay 0 for the next couple of days. We'll get there. It's a process, we swear.
Oh, is that Buddy Holler?
Yeah, Buddy Holler.
I'm pretty sure it's Buddy Holly.
No, it's Buddy Holler. Holler
Yeah.
at you. Buddy Holler.
Holler? I hardly know her.
Fuck off! There's been too many of those
No,
lately.
it's worse than that's what she said now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's every fucking time.
God, and I got so much shit for that. Starry, you do not have any more memes in your folder of memes that I could put up here. Do you need another picture?
If I get another picture, I'll be back in 10.
Yeah,
With it.
alright, let me see what I can pull up, because I sent a bunch of my pictures to go around if you want to do that. I have some masculine ones of me, some feminine ones, some cross ones of me. Which one do you want?
I don't know. I don't have a specific meme quote to put on it yet.
Well, here, I've got me in a crop top, me in a dress. I've got me with my fake boobs on in a turtleneck. I have an actual, like, costume on in one of them. And then I've got me in my usual attire.
Give me something the most fancy looking.
Oh, it's fancy. That's my usual. Alright, cool. We'll go masculine today. That's fine. Copy image to start.
I look
Oops, to start.
fucking awesome today.
Your files are too powerful. Fuck you. It's literally, I sent it. What the shit? Hang on.
Zip it. Zip
Dude,
it
I
then.
fucking hate when I copy a file on Discord and then Discord says your file is too powerful.
Right?
The number
Like,
of
I
times that
fucking
has
sent
happened to
it.
me. Like, where do you think I got it from?
It's literally a picture of me. How can it be too powerful?
And then I
mean,
just
I
take
know
a
I'm great,
screenshot
but
of the
damn.
same image and it works.
Right.
Because the quality goes down, obviously, but you know.
Let me see this. I'm gonna go through my
Just like
photos of me
you
really
know.
quick so I can find it. That's the one. There you go. My arms are like somewhat crossed as well. It's a selfie picture in my bathroom. So there you go. You could probably make
Hopefully
something
they
with that one, can't you?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Have fun with that. And then I'll put this up in the new, for the new meme that I've got. Arya's here. Welcome, Arya.
Hey.
This is gonna get bad.
It's gonna get bad.
Oh jeez.
Way to be nice to Arya. As soon as she joins, things are gonna get bad.
Oh no, I meant the meme.
I am confused.
You won't be in a minute. Just wait. God. See, now I'm a little scared to see what the fuck's gonna come up. Because I just gave Starry a picture of me and I was like, make a meme out of it. And he's like, this is gonna be bad. I might need to get myself a second cup of coffee. In fact, yeah, be right back.
Please save us the JPEG or PNG. It saved as a file.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, but it. Fuck off. And that was just displaying sexy hiking. Ah, I fucked it up. Wait, okay, here. Ooh, stop it. Stop. Stop! Cunning that. .jpeg. There we go. I'm really hungry. You should probably eat. Personal problem. Personal problem. You're the problem. I look just like Buddy Holly.
Alright, I'm back. Nobody knew. Oh, Spot's here. That's right.
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Spot.
Yeah.
I saw 6 and for some reason I assumed, yeah, that sounds right.
That's the usual amount, you know.
No, we're still missing 4 people.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're always missing 4 people, aren't we?
No.
It's like
I
we're always
typically-
missing somebody.
Right.
Well,
I
that's
can
fair
give
when you're
Mason a
fucking
call
10 people.
and see if he's coming on today.
Yeah.
Someone will have to mention Trader. There's Caroline. I was just about to say one of the Norwegians probably text Caroline, but she's already here.
Yeah.
She beat me to it.
We're really good at our jobs, we know.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if anybody knew that she would be a little late, it would be you guys. Or her, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be the one that would know, you know.
I've been sleeping since I came home from school, so
Fair
Damn.
enough. Oh,
Mm.
so
You're
we're
not
just
getting sleep
missing-
tonight, then.
We're missing Goran, Mason. Who's the last one? Is there another one?
Illiken?
Yeah, that's me, Rexel.
Illiken, thank you.
don't you know your own player?
What a
I have
terrible
9 of
friend.
them, Caroline. Leave me alone.
Terrible friend. This is
Wow.
a disgrace.
Did I ever get Al's number? Oh, yeah, look at that. I did.
Damn.
Alright, I'm gonna call it and see if he picks up. Oh,
Call it and see if it's the right number.
my call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message immediately. Well, I guess that phone.
Call it and ask if their refrigerator's running.
I love that.
Is your refrigerator running? No. Oh, well, then get your ass on the stream. We're missing you.
Don't take that for granted.
Alright,
My fucking
well, then let's
mouse
call
broke.
Mason.
My fucking mouse broke and I have to borrow my mom, but it's a left-handed mouse.
You have to borrow your mom?
Borrow
my
your
mom's mouse. And it's a
Is your mom
left-handed mouse.
connected to
Problem
USB or is she Bluetooth?
She isn't left-handed. I don't know why she has that.
This is a fucked conversation.
It's going great
I mean,
already.
I want to point out that you've also like not pinged people in campaign chat, so
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
I
just-
guess I could have, but
We're just so good at this now. Do it automatically.
hey, Mason, how you doing, buddy? A little
Hello.
tired, but you're here. Well, you're not here.
who's Goran?
Well, I mean,
Bonjour.
12 o'clock.
I think he's on the phone.
It's Friday.
Alright, we don't speak Canadian.
Oh, you are back at work. Good.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
Congratulations. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to see
I
you
was
back
in-
at work, and we will see you shortly when you get home, man. Drive safe. See you later. Alright, now all I gotta do is mention Al. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, it's still looking. And I see Arpit's here. Welcome. Alright, I will just go fuck myself then.
Yeah. You better.
How's everybody doing today?
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm doing better.
It's good to hear from both of you.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
Alright.
No one has it bad? Question mark?
Not at the moment.
Tired and stressed about school, but I'm fine.
Usually.
So the usual.
Yes.
Now, if there's anything you need help with, let me know. I'm good at math, and that's pretty much it.
Well, it's
I'm
not
good at theater.
it's choosing what subjects that we're going to have next year.
Oh, God.
And we were supposed to have information or get information about that this week or like today, because we're going to choose it like on Wednesday. But we didn't.
I did
Fun.
choose this.
What is up with your internet right now?
Wait, you guys get to choose subjects?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck.
I think you do too.
Do I? I know I get to choose language, but
Caroline,
everything
your
else
audio
I'm
is
kind of
really
being like,
choppy right now. Is it my
I
audio
chose
or is
most of my
everybody else?
classes.
Like, is everybody else hearing Caroline really choppy right now?
Yeah.
yeah.
Kinda.
Okay.
Erasmus.
Yes, blame the cat.
Nobody's standing on my keyboard.
Good boy.
Yeah.
And now, come on.
You're allowed
But
to
now
blame
you're
the cat.
fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was him.
The
Erasmus.
cat, it's a tactical genius. This is great.
You ever get DDoS by your own cat?
Fucking, he just
It's on
pulled
there.
off. That's an epic gaming move.
Ah, that's a good key.
Let me check if you can.
You sound clear now.
Musik,
Yeah, I think
dans
it
och
was the
drama.
cat.
I mean, I don't actually think it was the cat, but it would be pretty funny if it was.
I
Yeah.
think it was the cat.
The cat is just a guardian angel being like, "Oh, just shut up, let me fix this for you."
Yeah.
Caroline, are you on your laptop?
What? I am on my gaming laptop.
Yeah, it was the cat.
There's a
It was the
difference.
cat.
Yeah, it was cat.
Really, I'm not
Stationary, that would be a completely
But
different
Scott,
story, but you know.
You do get a you do get to choose one or choose one subject.
Do I?
Yeah.
I get to choose one.
Yes, you can either like it's programfag, like all of your instrument stuff and shit, you know, all of your actual music shit. So you can either choose musik, musikfordypning, eller samisk musikk og scene. Or something else from one of the other like linjene.
That's pretty cool.
Rasmus.
You guys do like class registration, or are you doing that now?
I didn't know
What?
we were doing that.
I don't know.
What is that?
You guys are talking about choosing your classes. It's like
Yeah.
basically
register
going to your teachers and getting to know what classes you'll be taking next year. The juniors and below in my school just did that this week.
Yeah.
Well, we already know like most of our subjects are like det är font. Sån är tack. Are already like decided, so we already know like most of our subjects. Then we get we can either choose a different maths, like harder maths, and choose Rasmus. Du är så tight.
I choose him. I choose Rasmus.
I choose Pikachu.
And you can choose another one other subject that's either from your like
specialization.
Yes, that word. Well, program is more correct.
Yeah.
Or you can choose one from a different program. Though if you choose one from a different program, it's not given that you get in, you know?
So I could play music, write music, or do the fucking Sami music. What is it called? Sami music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would rather drop out than do Sami music, I'll be honest.
That's rude.
I'm not really high on the fucking screaming. What is it called?
Yes, you're high.
So I didn't have to do registering for my classes because I'm graduating next year. But like the year that I leave, the year that I no longer become able to take classes there, they open up an astronomy course, which I would have loved to fucking take.
Oh, it's just called Joik. Damn.
Yeah.
Listening to about Yoik would be fucking awesome.
I like that would like be my fucking exam. I'm not doing that shit.
I mean, also because of where we live, you would probably not be able to take it because the different subjects are dependent on what the school offers.
Yeah.
So there's probably like, because we have it on ours that on our school's website, so you can check like.
Yeah, so I can take it if I go to your class.
You take?
Oh, you like this?
I mean, we don't have music
Starry, can you give me
at
another
all.
meme that's more widescreen?
Don't
Okay,
change the
so-
meme. Just go into Microsoft
No,
Paint
that's
and
not
like
what I
double
mean.
the wide resolution.
Wide
put-
Russell.
Do it.
Because it doesn't
Do it.
fit. I'll put this one up here again.
Oh,
Oh.
Rasmus.
For
Det
now.
är
But fucking
ont.
put wide
Det
Putin.
gör ont, Pus.
And then the other one, I'll go
Där.
back to pre-stream.
Oh.
You guys have seen the like picture of me where I just stretched out the fucking resolution, right?
Yes.
Där, Rasmus,
just
looking
slut.
funny.
Slut. Kom igen. Nej.
I'm gonna
Come
check
on.
the stream and see what you like. You need something taller,
No, longer, like wider.
wide. Okay,
More
wide.
Yeah, like it has to
Gotcha.
fit
Sure.
in our stream stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. I'm finding. There we go. I can put the one you did give me. There we go. I put that one. I put that one in like the pre-stream and everything.
There we go.
But the other one, I went ahead. Oh, you sent me something else. Great.
Also, you are legally allowed to use that picture.
Okay.
Is that picture?
It's from Unsplash.
You said
Oh,
have
nice.
Fun. You just said have fun. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just tried.
Did you want to send something too?
No.
You just want him to put up the sentence "have fun."
Not even have fun. Just have HEV.
Even better, put it up.
Yeah, it's shorter. Like
Do
who
as the
needs
man
to use many
commands.
words than few words to do job.
Yeah. Do job better, less
man.
words do.
Oh man. Goran, I'm gonna have to ask you as well not to spoil anything for the episode 16 of SAOA, because I haven't actually seen it yet.
It's not out yet.
What do you mean it's not out yet? Is that not the?
That's it's just a link for when it's going to air. Like it hasn't premiered yet.
Oh,
It's
okay,
premiering in
cool.
3 hours.
In 3
Isn't it
hours.
just going to be
Won't
the
visible.
same as normal SAO though?
No,
'Cause
it's
it's the-
Pardon?
SAOA. SAO abridged.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but it's
So
still
they
the
like
same
make
show.
edits and shit, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like they take the animation that's there, they use a couple of clips and scripts from it, and then they voice over it with some more crude and sometimes better comedy. Not always, but most of the time better.
Often better
Most
comedy.
of the time better, yeah.
But they still know what's going to happen, right? They can't like animate new scenes.
They absolutely could if they wanted to. They
And
have.
They have, and they don't look good, but it gets the point across.
Yeah.
Like MS
It-
Paint, Kirito, hell yeah.
They mispainted a couple of the Crusader soldiers from like what is it called? I forget. I already don't remember what the damn
Whatever
ship
the
was called.
evil people from the original thing are.
They weren't They weren't evil. It was just the guild.
Oh,
was led
right.
By what's his tits?
The actual like owner of the game, yeah.
Yeah, the owner of the game was the leader of that guild. They added in a couple members of that guild.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
all
they did some funny animation with them.
They also added in some animation with Sir Fluffles.
Sir Fluffles is amazing. They
Who's
added
that?
in a cat. There's just a cat who's playing the game now.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
is stuck in full type VR.
Oh, nice.
And he's
Gaming?
he's a military genius.
Is it Telia's cat?
It's Celia's cat.
Damn.
Your cat's name is
Damn.
Fluffles, not Rasmus.
That's just the English version of it, Rexel. Come on.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
How dare you? Oh my god.
Right.
This is cultural appropriation, right? That is finest.
Speaking of cultural misappropriation, hi Mason, how you doing?
Oh. That's
What kind of
local.
an intro is that?
You've not seen him in local games when he makes references to German soldiers and shit.
Well, you just like fucking just called him fucking.
I didn't call him racist. Oh, he's gone. Oh,
Yeah. You just, you know.
Well, you kinda did.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you just said, "Oh, hello, this person who genuinely misinterprets culture."
Yeah.
I mean, he does, but he's not as bad as he used to be about it. He's a lot more mindful of it.
Jeez.
Damn.
Mason's a lot of fun.
He's not as bad as he used to be. Fuck.
Made hands full.
Hey, he's back. Mason, how's your connection?
Not good. I see.
Alright, we can't hear you yet. Still can't hear you yet. Did you just type something?
No.
Did he?
No. Oh, I see. You put the share with us stuff. Okay.
I am gonna have to be right back.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
Here, let me mute my mic.
And now that he's gone, let's go ahead and start. No, I'm kidding. And I do plan to start fairly soon. I just want to make sure that Jack Steele is responsive. And we haven't heard anything from him yet. Jack Steele, coming in.
Excuse me.
I'm just now realizing as well that my mic picks up every time I swallow.
There we go. Now the audio.
Hey! Oh dear.
It's a little scuffed, but works.
Got the Xbox set up, don't we?
I'm still driving. You're on Bluetooth.
Why? You're still driving, motherfucker! Get home!
I had to get gas. I'm on my way home.
Fucking. Oh my god.
Look, I was.
That's
on
not the. No, 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 no.
That's
We're
the
not yelling at you. We're not upset at you getting gas. That's fine. You take your time to get home.
Exactly.
We're telling you to just go home.
Focus
and
on getting
then
home.
call.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
home and then join the call.
Alright, whatever.
We'll see you soon.
Yep.
Don't worry, relax.
Riley, would you accept
Ain't-
the exact same meme, but like stretched out version, kind of ish?
Well,
I'm
the
gonna
picture
say
of
no.
Rexel was already stretched
Yeah,
out,
my
isn't it?
picture's already stretched out. You basically took me and were like, let's make that a square.
Fine, I can do
You
like a
fucking
Duke Nukem
stretched
shit
that
post.
shit, and then you thinned the like girl from The Sims like a hell of a lot.
The girl from the
That's not
Sims.
even the girl
She'll-
from The Sims. That's an actual
She
woman.
looks. She looks like The Sims. Shut up.
What?
Look at her and tell her that she doesn't look like something straight out of like Sim
This
5.
is why we can't have nice things. Also,
Well, she
probably
isn't
because she
yours.
was made thinner.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Story's fault though, not mine.
Also, he said he put in the text everyone at prom, but he put one
Yeah.
girl there.
Yeah. Damn, Rexel going to prom with just one girl?
I mean, I did, but we played Magic the Gathering at a table. Yeah, it was a waste of $200.
Nerds.
Let me rephrase that. A waste of $300 because I paid for a white tuxedo. Well, rented one, but yeah.
Sorry, your meme is incorrect. Rexel didn't wear black to prom.
Shut up.
I mean, I think a better meme would have just been like, put Eminem there in his saggy jeans and hoodie. That one kid that went to prom, Stag. Like, I'm not
Everyone at
Well, it
prom,
wasn't you.
and then me, and it's home behind my computer screen.
No. I'm gonna be honest though. I wish I didn't go to prom. Prom was decently fun. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Rhea at the time, but like, I could have spent that money literally anywhere else, and I would have gotten the same result.
Me and Sam just went to a restaurant.
I think Rhea and I were actually one of the first couples to leave prom as well. We went to Steak and Shake, and then
Left
Steak
before it
and Shake
was
got
cool.
really fucking busy because everybody
Yeah.
else decided that the prom sucked and they left and went to Steak and Shake after us.
Yeah. Neither Toby or I went to prom. By the way, didn't you and some of our friends have plans of sneaking in costumes for like our D&D characters at the time and changing into them or something like that at prom?
I think that was I vaguely remember a conversation about that, but we ended up not doing it because
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money on a white tux, and I'll be damned, I was gonna fucking wear that thing.
Yeah, I know. I remember it was like you, Ginger, and fucking Dylan. I think it was like
Dylan is
here's what
Ginger.
we're going. Oh no, not Dylan.
Dustin.
The other Dustin. Yeah, sorry. The name's supposed to start with D's.
The other
anyway.
D.
Yeah. Anyway, and I remember y'all mentioning, "Hey, so this is what we're going to do."
Yeah.
I was like, "I."
I don't remember who Dustin came there with, but I know Dylan came there with his then girlfriend. Yeah, I don't remember actually, off the top of my head. But I know that was definitely a conversation we had, and I was all for it up until the point when I realized that renting a tux was gonna cost me like $100. And I was like, yeah, you know what, if I'm spending $100 on a white tux, I'm gonna look good. But I also went ahead and got it was a vest and tie for underneath the overcoat that matched Rhea's dress though. So I had this. It was white tux and cyan blue vest and tie.
Yeah.
I mean, we look good.
Fucking got the drip, you know.
Go fuck yourself.
Had the
Up a fucking
prom drip.
flagpole, please.
Yeah, Toby and I think we went to go see a movie and went to eat, and that was all we did.
Yeah, I wish Rhea and I had done that because I regret spending like $300 just to play Magic the Gathering at a fucking ball.
Yeah, good. We had some fun. We actually played the movie we actually saw was Boss Baby, I think.
God.
Why?
Oh, you shit on it. That's why.
Of
I watched
all
it.
the
It was just
movies.
like me and Toby there. Like we were the only almost no one else was in the theater, and I was just shitting on it the entire time.
That
Yeah.
reminds me that one time that one of my, well, I guess then girlfriend, I don't even remember who the hell, or I don't remember what the hell the story was about Maze Runner, but it was the second Maze Runner movie. She had asked me if I seen the first one. I said no, and she said, "You'll be fine." I understood none of it, and half the time her face was glued to mine. So, like, I don't even know what Maze Runner was about. All I remember was I spent $50 to go see it.
What does this have to do with the Boss Baby? The greatest movie
That
of all
movies in
time.
the movie theater suck.
Greatest movie of all time. I don't know what you're talking about. I watched Boss Baby 2 on a daily basis. This is
Are you that one kid that could memorize Shrek without having to actually watch the movie?
no fucking way.
Yes.
I know the memes. I know like the onions, they have layers. Fucking Lord Farquaad, you think he's compensating for something, you know?
You know why his name is Lord Farquaad, right?
Because it's a fuckwad?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I
Everybody
did not
knows.
know. I just
We're
came
over
up
the
with that
age
on
of
the spot.
6.
I'm just like, oh damn, that makes sense.
When I heard that, I started laughing really loudly. Like it was an inappropriate volume of laughter because I just thought it was the funniest shit ever.
I'd like the church, the priest goes, Lord Farquaad. You start hilarity laughing. Damn.
No, it's just I honestly thought you were about to say the priest just goes Lord Fuckwad. I mean Farquaad. I'm so sorry.
He accidentally starts hailing the wrong lord, you know.
Zihal, no.
No, I was gonna go for Markiplier. I don't know what you were doing.
You said hailing the wrong lord, and I was like, well, there's a reference there.
Well,
I'm
like
gonna make it.
hailing isn't a German thing.
No, I know. It's not
Yeah.
exclusively a German thing.
No. It's also a Russian thing.
Yeah, you hail Vladimir Putin, I guess. What?
Oh yeah, no, only Vlad Putin. I don't care about Putin.
Okay.
I'll get assassinated for that one.
Yeah, you're closer to him than I am. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm sharing borders with Russia at the moment, so you know, I'm
Uh-huh.
dead. I just fucking loudly said I don't care for Putin. So
Yep.
this will be my last session, guys.
Alright.
I think
Hey, you know
Vladimir
what?
Putin
We'll
is
see you in hell.
I think Vladimir Putin is killing my character.
No. I will kill your character. Vladimir Putin will just kill you.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
It's not the worst dictator to get killed by.
I want to ask, but I think I know the answer. What is the worst dictator to get killed by?
Wait, I'm gonna find something funny to say. Just wait a bit.
Uh-huh.
It's like this is an obvious choice, but I'm not going for it.
Right. It's like a fuck, make a kill. There's the right answer to every one of them.
Yeah. I would rather fuck Putin. Have you seen him? God. I can't name a single other dictator from like our century who is fuckworthy, I'll be honest.
Me.
You're not fuckworthy.
Not, you're not a dictator. No, just you're not fuckworthy.
I don't know. I'm like, are you gonna fuck Kim Jong Un? No, gross. Is there any other dictators? There probably is.
There are dictators, yes.
Like, there's
There
like
are quite a
dictators.
few.
Well, technically, Vladimir isn't a dictator; he's the president. You know.
Isn't the Pope technically a dictator?
No.
No,
No.
He's
no, because
religiously.
like,
No. Well, the Pope is also a king.
yeah, he's more of a king type.
Right.
Yeah, but that's not a
I know it's not
dictator.
exclusively. No, I'm aware. I'm aware.
It's the same concept.
That was my point. Like, isn't he technically a dictator? Because it's very much the same concept and very much a very border. What is the word I'm looking for?
Well,
Bordering
well, listen, the
Bordering.
Pope.
traits.
Well, at least the Pope is picked. You know,
He's
dictators
picked by
usually
a
aren't.
group of his peers. It's not really public election.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that. Like, I
It's
don't
not
think
public.
dictators are picked by their peers either.
I'm voting
Mhm.
for
I mean, if
Kevin
you're not
from
good,
the-
if you aren't good enough for the family, then you're gonna get fucking exiled. Next in line will take the throne.
Yeah.
Like, all I'm saying is there's a lot of similarities. Okay.
Yeah, we're 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 violating every group of people here. Vladimir Putin stands and Christians.
Right. Next up, Republicans. No.
Yeah, Vladimir Putin stands.
No. Okay. Okay. We can follow that line of stereotypes all day long, but I think with that we're gonna go ahead and
Close the campaign.
yeah,
Anyway, see you
we're
guys
done,
next week.
guys. Good night. Thanks for watching. No. I do kind of want to get started because it's almost 11:30. But
Yeah.
I think it would be. No, it was not a complete thought, but I'm just gonna let it go anyways. Let me check. I'm gonna see what time my pizza's gonna get here, and then I'll either wait for
You're
it to
gonna
get here.
base
or-
it off your pizza?
Yes.
Yeah.
for the
Isn't
space
that
I
how
haven't
you?
started preparation. It says preparation will begin. Oh, in 1 minute. Okay. Fucking. All right, we got plenty of time before that gets here. So I think I do want to go ahead and start this.
Oh.
Kevin should be back shortly. Mason should be back shortly.
We think.
Well, Kevin's just going to go eat. Right?
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
He said he was going to fix something.
And then never came
Yeah.
back. He mentioned to me that his food was going to be ready by around like 12. So, oh no, 12 his time. So yeah, that was 30 minutes ago. Fuck, where the hell's Kevin?
Gone
He's kidnapped. Oh my god.
by me.
Well, he is online.
Well, I know he's online, but
What?
That probably means he'll be back in a second. 'Cause he
also,
wasn't
Arya
online a
just
minute
typed
ago.
Putin D's nuts.
Yeah.
Nice. Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Do you love to hear it?
I mean,
I think I'm legally obligated to say yes.
There he is.
say that.
Okay. Oh, speak
motherfuckers.
of the devil.
I'm the devil.
He's not
Yeah,
that bad.
You know what I
I
mean.
mean, if any of us would be, it would probably be me, right?
Yeah, you know, the one that's basically
Yes.
The
Kylen-
one that bursts
Jason.
into flame.
The mom of the group is the devil, right?
Well,
Well,
she's
the dad of
also
the group
literally
is 6
Kylen
feet
Satan,
under.
isn't she?
Daddy.
What'd you call me?
Nobody
Well,
called you anything.
Starry called you daddy. I don't know if that was what you were referring to.
Oh, hang on. My name is still JC Denton.
My name is Lorenzo.
Yeah, fix those, please. It'll be a lot easier for everyone.
I'm not fixing mine.
My vision is augmented.
Spot.
So that's what you were doing.
What?
Now you're finding your glasses.
Laser eye surgery, I see.
Nah, it's called permanent sunglasses.
Patriotism.
I don't know about that.
No, you're not wearing your America sunglasses?
No.
Damn.
You want to see what sunglasses I am wearing? Because I will
No.
show you.
No, don't.
Why? Star, you don't want to see Kevin's sunglasses?
Oh, there.
These are the ones I'm wearing, actually. Yeah.
Aviators.
Nice.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are the only
I
good
like
kind.
these.
Also,
you're not even on the
wait.
stream
I have-
'cause it's still on
yeah,
free
because
stream
it's
right
in
now.
the.
I have my other pair, and my other pair,
Kevin is just putting on normal, like, tons of different glasses
and
right now.
my other pair.
These ones have the American flags on the lens. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. And then
Those
I
ones are my
have
favorite.
Jack Steele's here as well. Welcome,
fucking.
Jack.
I have my other pair.
He's got really ridiculous
Ah!
looking
Christ,
ones.
man, you have so many.
I
It's
have
the
the same
Jordan
glasses,
Found
and I don't have as
glasses.
many
And then I
as you.
got
What the
this
fuck?
pair.
He's just shorter than America because of
Those
Kevin.
ones
Yeah.
make him look like John Lennon.
I was.
Damn.
The
I was
person who
gonna say
gave them
Elton
to me
John,
called them
but-
Elton John glasses, yeah.
Nice.
But I have 6 pairs of sunglasses.
I
Bro,
have
I buy
one
lose it in a
pair.
week.
I have 4, but I also
I have
have to.
I never
these
lose them because I
ones.
wear them every day.
Thanks,
Oh,
Neo.
hang on.
Caroline has a pair of Neo sunglasses on.
I gotta put on like my matching kind of square ones. Yeah, yeah.
There you
They look like agents from the fucking
It's
Matrix.
weird
Alright,
with
children,
the
camera off.
headset.
Camera's off.
Ah, come on.
Now,
Have you
It's
chosen
only
the red
like-
pill or
switch
the
it
blue
over so
pill?
that I can start the game.
It's
No,
only
I
like
just
a
need to put
month
on a
until
face
I'm an
mask,
adult,
and then
bro.
you can't even see my face.
I'm not taking any chances.
What do you think I
Camera's
do?
off.
All right, all right.
Thank you. He just fucking left.
That was the wrong button.
Damn.
Oh,
Imagine being
wow.
peer pressured to not reveal your identity.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm glad you could join us. To start this off, I want to apologize for my own mistakes. I forgot to grab the last episode that we had done on our stream for our campaign, and now it's lost forever.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
fine.
Well, then even the joke about Kevin and The Rock is gone too.
I mean,
Fuck.
shit happens. So I've delegated the responsibility of grabbing the videos and uploading them to Sam. So now it is no longer my responsibility. Sam, pass this torch to you. We already talked about that. Good luck. Because I apparently can't be fucked to remember shit. So
Hang on, don't we still have the clip? Even if we don't have the VOD of me saying the thing, we still
no,
have the
'cause
clip,
I had
right?
it was only recorded on Twitch. Because we stream live, Twitch records it, then we have to grab it from Twitch and then like download it.
But I clipped it on Twitch.
Did you?
Yes. It's in the
Where?
memes channel.
It's the memes channel.
Where?
We should still have it.
Yeah, even
we
if the
have the
VOD
whole-
isn't
the
available,
whole
the clip
thing?
is available.
Oh, the clip is available. Okay.
Yeah, the clip of me
Yeah.
saying that shit
VOD's
about The
gone.
Rock.
Gotcha. I understand now. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
here
live
on
another
out,
day.
welcome to episode 1, because I'm bad at things. We are still missing Illikin, but Illikin did not respond to my calls. He did not respond to the app mention on Discord, so we're without a Goliath cleric right now.
Too bad.
In the meantime, let's go around and introduce
I'm
ourselves.
going to eat tacos.
We're all gonna die.
Yes, hopefully.
I'm used to it.
I got tacos to eat.
Okay,
I
Starry.
will have pasta to eat eventually, probably.
See ya.
Starry.
Bye.
I told you about this.
Well, no. I'm criticizing your fucking meme.
Can I not do that?
Yeah,
I'm working on a
two
meme
are
right
two
now.
Sexes. The one I had with your dad and the one I had with your mom.
I mean,
Not even
That
with
not
your
fair?
mom, to your mom. What the fuck? I know
Oh,
English
yeah.
ain't your first language, but come on, you've been speaking it for 2 years now.
Wait, fine.
2 years.
already-
That's good.
Actually-
Let's.
He's been speaking it since first grade.
Yeah.
Boom, burned by Telia.
I was trying to focus on what you guys were saying. Fuck you. I fixed it.
Anyway, Starry, before you go, please introduce yourself and then you may leave.
All
Can
right.
I also introduce myself
Everybody
after starting?
well hang
Cool.
on. Just
Are you leaving too?
I'll be back in a second.
okay. Well, you'll be back
God.
I'll be
sooner
able to
than he
hear.
will. You'll be back sooner than him. So Starry, please go.
Alright, hello, I'm Starry. I play the half-elf wizard. I went to school with illusion. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm 5'11".
All right then. We'll
Awesome.
see you soon. Goran, go ahead.
5'11".
Hello. I am Goran. I'm Arpit. I'm playing the character Goran, who is a werewolf, elf, rogue, druid. He's a lot of things, basically. And and we both go by the he, him pronouns.
All right, and then Goran will see you in a moment. Alphabetically, Arya, take it away.
Okay, my name is Toby. You can call me that. She, her. My character is Arya. She is a druid. Moon druid, to be exact. She, her for her, too. That's it, I guess.
All right. Astaroth, you're next.
Alright. Hey, I'm Sam. I play Astaroth. She-Hole for Astaroth. She-Hole pronouns for Astaroth. She is a changeling paladin of the goddess Fleece that mostly looks as if she's a tiefling for various reasons. I also myself am the storyteller for our vampire games, which was last night. Every set is every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central.
Solid. Caroline.
Yes. My name is Caroline. I play my high elven rogue paladin. Both mine and Caroline's pronouns are she, her. I'm so talented. Thank you.
Jack Steele, are you with us? Because if you are, you're muted.
I,
Ah, welcome. You're next.
Captain Jack Steele, an Arctic tiefling. Him, himself, and I play a Hexblade Warlock Barbarian, custom subclass of the Barbarian.
All right. Spot, you're next.
Fucking pressure. Hi, my name is Spot. I am a Warforged sorcerer. I don't have a gender, so there you go. Pronouns, anything, I guess. And I'm epic.
Debatable, but let's move on. Valeth. Sorry.
What's up? Yep, I was just about to correct you on that. I'm Kevin. I'm he, him. I'm playing Valeth. She's she, her. Yeah, I make guns.
All right. My name is Riley Myers, also known as Rexel. I'm the dungeon master for this campaign, they, them pronouns, and feel free to call me whatever you want. Thank you for joining us today, and or whenever you're watching this. So, our last couple of sessions have been a lot of sailing, arriving onto the shores of the Arctic wastes, and an introduction into the creator of Spot over here. An individual by the name of Vavel, who had instructed you all to find work wherever you saw fit. And upon further inspection of the area around you, the locale, you eventually regrouped with Oxide, one of your companions you traveled to the Arctic wastes with, who mentioned to you all that you are very much stuck here until further notice. Passage between the walls that kind of close off the shores from the rest of the world is forbidden by any means. Many may enter, but no one, unless authorized, may leave. With this knowledge, you all had decided to wander the streets, eventually coming across a run-in with a strange human, young looking, by the name of Whitlock, who introduced himself as he was on the run from soldiers. You all managed to evade sight from the soldiers, helped Whitlock escape, and coordinated a rendezvous point with him outside of the city. With that, you had made your way back to the inn where you then spoke to Oxide, And I believe that's where we last left off, was at the inn with your rooms together. A conversation had between, I believe it was Jack Steele and Caroline, and a night of most of you having a well-rested sleep. It's here where we pick up. Blue on Black, what would you like to do?
Nothing.
Just chill. Just like
Play
drink
D&D.
mimosas.
Beach day on the Arctic wastes. All right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's great.
Also,
Snowbathing.
There was a thing that happened last session, and I don't think we ever went over any mechanic changes that there were going to be in consequence of that.
Yes.
You'll find out.
The
what happens.
thing. Ah.
Okay, I thought
wait.
there was good
Um.
background.
Will be there.
that's comforting.
Mm-hmm.
It's always.
That's the point.
If you can't tell, I'm seething right now.
You're seething?
Yeah.
Receiving.
I couldn't
Seething
tell.
with happiness.
Oh, did we long rest?
Yes, at this point, you guys, as you wake up for the morning, you may all long rest.
That reminds me, I should probably open D&D Beyond.
Probably. I'm about to get my notes.
Rexel, did you check campaign chat?
God, what is there? I'll look in a second. Oh. What the fuck is that? That's me! What the fuck?
Oh, that's Rexel.
That's
Damn.
Rexel.
Alright. I
wasn't-
first off, second off, let me add this really quick. There's no way I can't just like react to this and then not show people what the fuck I'm looking at. Oh my god. It'll be just a moment. You guys continue with the game. We'll get to this. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, okay. I'll be honest. It's been 2 weeks. I don't know what we're doing.
Well, we have the guy.
Yes.
That was running from the cops. Or the soldiers.
We have him.
No.
Enjoy that
We have
bullshit.
that's something that we can follow up on.
Yeah, he told us to meet at this base at some
outside of the
location.
city, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, are we gonna stand him up or
Yeah,
what are we doing?
we're just gonna ditch him.
Reject him? Damn.
Chat is
Cruel-hearted
great.
beings.
The cliffs of wait, no, that's not the
Did he
right one.
actually give us a time to meet?
He did
Or
not.
just a
Well,
place?
He gave you a relative location of where you should go, and to. No, there was no time.
Oh,
There's a secret base or something.
Yeah, no.
Well, maybe he's gonna be laying low there, so we might as well head out there now.
Yeah. This is where we choose if we're anarchy or government sided, you know.
I mean, I'm gonna go anarchy just because I thought his mechanical arm was cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like the government, they don't have cool mechanical arms at all.
I mean, they have cool robots, but they're all
Yeah.
programmed to do boring shit, so I don't really care.
And we
Yeah.
already have U-Spot.
Yeah.
Also,
got
if we
more, I'm
take
gonna
down the
be special
government, I
anymore.
can steal the robots.
Wow. 2 birds with 1 stone right there.
Yeah. It'll be
Okay,
great.
let's go to the place.
Yeah.
Anarchy.
I still don't think I have winter clothing.
Damn.
What?
Sucks to
Did
suck.
I ever? I don't think I ever bought winter clothing.
You never did.
Oh my
I
Nope.
will go
You're
buy you some winter
stupid.
clothing first.
Literally everybody else did, and then you guys, after you bought all your clothing, picked up Valeth.
No,
Yeah.
the rest of us already had the clothing.
I
when we
didn't have a
met
choice.
I would
Dude,
give you
just-
mine, but I've never had any.
Bayleth.
I would give you mine, but I don't wear much clothes.
I have a cloak.
I think you
can
have like
borrow.
I mean, I already have a cloak on.
Yeah, here's
I have a-
another one. It's cold as fuck outside, man.
That's fair. Thank you.
Wear 2 cloaks.
We'll go buy you some clothes.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just buy me like 7 cloaks and I'll wear 9 cloaks at the same time.
Yeah.
Walking blanket.
You'll be so warm,
Yeah.
you'll warm the rest of us, Fucking get Illikin to carry like an oven on her way up.
Illikin just looks at you, crosses her arms.
Yeah, I guess go buy cloaks then, if there is a cloak store around.
So you guys are as you guys begin to head down the stairs then from where the rooms of the inn are, you can see there is a woman who's currently talking with the other woman behind the desk who you had met the previous night. Oh no, you guys didn't meet the woman the previous night. You see a different woman there. She is elven. Her skin looks kind of dark, but not of a dark elf, not drow descendancy.
Ooh.
And she's currently in the middle of a conversation with a blue-skinned tiefling. Though you can see the skin itself looks like almost a shining, like silvery blue. White hair that kind of comes down long past to the midpoint of her back. But for the most part, clothes you would expect to see on somebody in summer. She's in the middle of conversation as you guys come down. This is for the dwarf that was just down here. Seriously, he asked for these maps. Now's a good time to go get him, maybe? I can't stay here all day. And the elf kind of looks back at her. If you wish to go find him, you'll have to go knocking on doors. I'm not leaving the counter, sweetheart. Morning to you all.
Morning.
Stay
What's
away
up?
outside. At which point the tiefling girl comes up to you guys. Excuse me, would you happen to have known, or were you staying with a dwarf earlier?
You talking about Oxide?
Yes, that's him. He was asking for a
Oh,
map of some kind. Here, I have this for him. Could you give it to him?
sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And of course, he will know. Thank you. I must go now. And she turns and leaves.
I look at the map.
You may look in the maps chat.
Supposed to go deliver map.
Oh my god!
Actually
New map,
buy
new
the
map.
cloak
new
like
map.
a boss.
New map.
New map.
So
We haven't had one of those since episode 5.
for reference, for reference,
That's true.
these with the text that I use, or the V's you guys see with the text I use are actually U's. They look very similar. The city you guys are currently in is Aurora right now, and that large gate is what you guys had come through from the coastline. You can see there are cliff sides that currently are bordering and keeping everything kind of on its own. There are walls that surround the coastline itself, tall walls, that you've been able to see as you guys are sailing across the coastline. Here in the city, it's kind of difficult to see many things, but that's where you are. And if you wish to rendezvous with Whitlock, he told you to meet him by the cliffs of Gerdor.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Sure.
interested to see what's in that cave on the mountain, Mount Ulfrin.
I want to point out that these are probably like very long distances.
Yeah, but we're epic. We can do it.
It can't be that long. There's only one tree in between.
There's
That's gonna
only
take like
one
5 minutes. What do you
tree.
mean?
Yeah,
For
doesn't look
reference,
that
I'm gonna
bad.
go ahead and add an image to the stream so that everybody can see it. So I feel like
Under the Yoinky Splunky.
No.
Yeah. Well, we gonna buy the coats? What are we doing?
Excuse my lack of interaction. D&D Beyond's not letting me log in, so give me a bit.
Solid. We got this problem again. Fantastic. Oh god.
Ugh.
Great.
It's because my parents got me a new phone over Christmas. I don't have all my stuff saved.
We also have yeah, that's why I wrote down the cliffs. We also have something to do in Frostdale, which is Child wants to go to the temple there. And there's something about the Wyld Plains too. But I don't remember what. But I know that we've talked about it before.
Oh, I know about something, but I don't know about it in character, so I can't say anything.
Ah.
Damn. That sucks.
Kinda, yeah.
Well.
All right then. You guys now have you've now acquired a small map of Western.
Great.
What is it? What the fuck did I name this place?
The Arctic Wastes.
Well, Frozenfold or some shit like that. It was the Arctic Waste is
Frozen.
the easiest way to do that because I can't actually pronounce what I named it.
What do you name it?
Give it to
type
us.
it in chat. Yeah.
Why would
Yes.
you name it something you can't pronounce?
This is where I finally
Because
get to use
it's
my
like-
nationality for something.
Yay!
Great.
Make a Norwegian check.
Yeah. Well, I would.
It's a little older than
I
that.
mean, you technically know Vidalkin, so you should be able to like pronounce
Yeah, I
anything
would
up here.
fail the Norwegian check. Fuck that shit.
Okay, I can go here. I can
Bring in
copy
notes.
that, and I
Uh-huh.
will. Oh, here. You know what? Before I send this to anybody else, I'll send it to Spot specifically.
Oh, no, send it to Tilly as
Okay.
well. I feel like that would
I'll
be.
send it to everybody, but good luck.
Also, I know this is completely random and probably not even very justifiable in character, but I'm curious to see what that cave is in Mount Ulfrin. Like, just curious. Because it's there for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see what that's
Maybe it's
about,
a dragon
especially since
slayer.
it's not
It's
a
a
marked
fucking
location.
huge cave too. It can fit an entire house in it.
Yeah, dude. I want to see what's in there.
Maybe we should. Okay, we can go to the cliffs first, and then either like do like go down to Frostdale and then up to the cave and then to the plains. I still
Well, it
don't
would take
remember what
less
we're
travel
supposed to do in
time
the
to
plains.
go from the city to the cave to the cliffs to Frostdale.
But we might still want to go. I don't remember what we were supposed to do in the Earth Plains. But there was something up there. And like the Earth Plains and Frostdale are on opposite sides of the map.
Make a history check.
God. Oh my god.
I know I need to go on top of one of these mountains at some point. I just don't know why.
You do?
I do.
Alright. Damn,
think
an
I do.
11!
I think I do to need to get to top of one of these.
It's kind of tough.
I don't know if it's this. I just know that it's in the Arctic Waste.
So it's kind of tough to recall some things that are, few weeks in the past. But you do vaguely remember a conversation you had with Nephilius involving involving a quest you had from him, and something that involved a factory. The question at the factory had led you towards the Jordan Plains.
Yeah. Bunch of train tracks everywhere.
Notably, there are no train tracks on the map.
Well, I know.
But you
I
saw
discovered them.
train tracks in your
Yeah, I know.
vision.
I discovered them, and then for some reason I
Where
didn't write
are
it
the
down
train
again.
tracks?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't
Maybe
have a
they're up
map.
in the mountains. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, it was one of the mountains. I didn't know I climbed a mountain, and I found trains.
Also, like, didn't you go to like a castle thing to talk to the guy?
And that was another vision. That was on the
Yeah.
battlefield.
Yeah, you went to like a castle thing to talk to him to like give a status report.
Talk to Megamind.
Is that here in the city or is that somewhere else?
I don't know. I know he had blue skin. He was
Yeah.
tall, you know.
Spot, if you'd like, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. This is just me being terrible at remembering stuff. Damn.
Well, now that you have this consciously on your mind, if you wanted to attempt to look for it, now is the time to look for it.
I guess it is. How do I do shit again? I forget. It's
Exclamation mark, check.
yeah, okay.
Perception.
I forget how to write. Wow, a solid 6.
Solid
This is
6.
great.
Well,
Just go over here real quick.
Well, first off, there are no windows in the building you're currently in
Ah,
because you guys haven't left the tavern.
fair
But
enough.
you having common sense, somewhat, you do manage to go outside and look around. The most you can see right now are the somewhat like 2 to 3 story tall buildings that line the cliffside itself. You
Fair
can't
enough.
gather much information beyond that.
I'll reach the top of the mountain sometime. It's fine. Feel like we're gonna end up there anyway. Like,
I mean, if
suspicious
you have to
feeling.
go there, obviously.
Yeah. Story. Fucking, if I don't follow it, Rexel's gonna push it to me. So.
No, but there are no train tracks or
Yeah, I know.
railways.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, everyone was surprised there were train tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and by everyone I mean like a
Alright.
bunch of different people that weren't you guys. You know.
Okay. Well, we can keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Have things we can get to for now, and we can figure that out later.
This is just me remembering shit I was told a year ago. I'm like, oh wait, that happened. Yeah, let's go to Cliffs of Greor.
The Cliffs of
I think
Greydor or whatever.
Greor.
Gerdor.
I think that's supposed to be a D. I think that's actually pronounced as a D in Icelandic.
Gerdur. Okay, sure. Gerdur.
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 And for that, Telia, I'll go ahead and well, now I won't put it in general. I'll put it in the campaign chat. I'll put the name of the place because Spot has
Alright.
attempted to say that. Actually, Spot, before I say this,
Bruce If that's an O, if that's an O, I don't know what the fuck kind of letter that is. It's a fucking Q.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Damn.
Let's pull out our Icelandic translator.
Why is it always Icelandic? Like, Icelandic isn't fucking Norse.
Icelandic is the language that is the most similar to Norse that still exists.
Well, fair enough, but Norse is a language that still exists, just nobody speaks it. Like, yeah, you can learn it.
It's a dead language.
Yeah.
I'd consider Norse more like Old English, and I mean like Chaucer's English, not like Shakespearean English. In that it's related, but no one speaks it nowadays, really.
It means frozen world.
Damn.
You know what I just thought of that I think all of us have forgotten?
What?
The three of us that got a curse from the fog on the ship, I'm pretty sure that curse is still active.
We should.
Until
Somebody
we get remove curse on it.
Who was? Oh, that's Starry. Starry's supposed to prepare remove curse.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to wait until we're
Also,
done with the
Illiken has
chapters.
removed curse, I think. Because
None of them
Illiken
are here.
removed the curse on Jack's ring. Or, like, made it so Jack could take off his ring.
So great that none of them are here.
Who'd we lose?
I'm here.
We lost Wayleth.
Welcome back.
We
You're
didn't.
muted, by the way.
Yeah, I'm having audio issues. I think it should be good, but
Solid. My pizza's almost here, so I'll have to leave in a few, like a minute or so.
Okay, yeah, my audio output was set to my VR headset, which is not even plugged in right now. So that
Nice.
explains why I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, fair. That makes sense.
Well, like I could hear my Discord call, but I couldn't hear Spotify. I couldn't hear YouTube. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck.
Damn, you on Spotify doing the Discord call?
So.
Yes.
I mean, it's fair.
We all do it. Come on.
All right, so
I've done worse.
You guys, we know, are currently. Oh, that just came out. Cool. You guys are currently standing outside of the tavern or the inn with your new map and are making your way towards the. This would be the western gate? No, the eastern gate. Yeah, I know my east and west. Going to the western. The eastern gate. I will get there.
What about the clothes?
Yes, we need to get clothes first. Freezing?
It's getting kind of chilly out here, man.
It's fairly early in the morning, and yeah, it's a bit nippy out right now.
Is it clear skies too? Because then it's even colder.
At the moment, yes, it is clear skies, and as you kind of look up to assess the weather as you possibly could, you do notice that there is an object that is currently flying or floating, slowly drifting towards the city in the sky.
What the fuck is that?
It's a nuke.
Oh
Spot-
Does
no.
Jack recognize
Spot.
this object?
Yes.
Spot and Jack, they look somewhat familiar to you guys. More
Oh, it
specifically,
is the
Spot
nuke.
itself. No, this
No.
is one of the aerial land crafts.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
That Spot
Airship.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it looks more like a floating piece of land that's fairly large in the sky rather than an airship. It looks more recognizable to Spot. Spot, one of your visions directly had you on top of them, or on top of one of them.
Oh right, that's when you died. Fun times.
Did I?
Yes.
I've forgotten about this, I'll be honest.
And Jack,
You were on it, and then you were over Kylen-Jaal, and then you died, and then you crashed, and then you died.
Oh, damn.
Which is why there was like the big burial mound. You know,
This is
or
why I
like
have
not
PTSD.
burial mound, but just mound of scraps.
And
Thank you
Jack
for bringing
Steele,
that up.
you remember
You're welcome.
seeing them off in the distance a number of different times. It's nothing necessarily new to you, but you've never actually experienced anything like that. Oh, I'm
Okay.
getting a knock on the door. That's my pizza. I will be right back.
Pizza.
Yeah.
I guess we discuss what we want to do after we get close.
Yeah, I was gonna ask people for my point of reference since it's been forever. Where the hell are we on this map?
We're
We
on
are-
our way
City.
to
The
the
city
cliffs.
in like the middle on the left.
It's like
Yeah,
pronounced
so-
Aurora, even though it's not written Aurora.
Yeah, it sounds like the one character that was in the fucking campaign, our
Oh, so the one with the
Ivara.
Nivara?
Yeah,
Ivara, isn't it?
Nivara is
Nivara.
yeah, she's
Nivara,
like
yeah.
the current leader of
So we're in
Blue
the-
and
I know.
Black
It's
since
acting boss.
Elda's
So we're
gone.
in
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
big city with big gate, right?
Yes.
Girl boss,
Okay.
you know.
Also, is
Of
it
course.
just me? Like, is this weird that I order the boneless wings along with my pizza, and specifically like the wings are my lunch, the pizza's my dinner for later.
Ordered my boneless pizza with bones.
Not
I put
really.
the bones in the pizza.
Solid.
It
It is a boneless
so
pizza. You are correct.
Yeah. Not for
Okay.
long.
I prefer
So
No.
Rex,
pizzas with the bones.
as
Jack still has a
as a
question.
as a point of reference for me,
Yeah.
that special location we have discussed, roughly where on the map would that be?
I would.
But remember,
Special location?
That I will
It's
tell
this-
you privately.
the
Okay.
special location.
Everywhere I go is special.
Yeah, I have to edit a document for that, so
But
I'll.
that's because
Alright.
you're special, in quotes.
Yes, my mom always said that. The
You
mom
know-
I never knew.
You know right now, and I don't know if this is going to help you, but the general location is in the direction of most of your objectives.
Okay. I figured it was that way. I was just like
Yes.
figuring
Do you
exactly
remember me
where.
telling you about some of the locations on this map at all, or no?
Honestly, probably not, because that was probably forever ago.
Okay, I'll do something with this. I got it.
We'll figure it out.
It's his parents' home or something.
Arya's gonna ask either Spot or Jack if they know anywhere I could get diamond dust.
Rexel, I'm gonna ask God if I know any places that have diamond dust?
God,
Question
check
mark?
the fuck out.
We've already checked the city. We've already done that.
Have we?
Yeah, we checked it last session. It was a no-go.
No, that's true.
Is there anywhere in the city I can get warm clothing?
Go ahead
Yes.
and make an investigation check.
Okay.
I'll help him.
Okay, you have advantage.
Oh.
What was I doing?
Well, you
I
have
will pretend
21
to be
anyway.
helpful.
I will sabotage.
Okay, yeah, 25.
25. Yeah. There are a number of places that are considered shops here in the city. Nothing that has any kind of necessarily like signage or anything like that. Everything that you see along the city's like streets are bare minimum. Some places have like closed doors with signs on them that say clothes here or food here, and that's pretty much the best that you've got for a lot of these places. The only place that has any kind of recognizable markings here and there are one, the tavern you guys are currently staying at, or the inn you guys are staying at. Yeah, it's a tavern actually. But it's the tavern you're currently staying at. A number of like more larger buildings such as taverns and or like um there's one place that was like a bounty kind of building where you could find different more like governing officials and objectives, things like that. But for the most part, like what you see is bare minimum. So it takes some time to find it regardless. But you do manage to find one with clothes sold here on it.
Alright, I'll walk on in.
All right.
I'll go with him just to make sure nothing fucks up.
I'm so sorry.
How do you expect me to fuck up buying clothes?
We expect nothing more.
I'm imagining somebody starting shit.
Walking inside, you can see there are a number of cloaks, cowls, warm like leggings and clothings, tunics and things like that are sold here. Boots as well. Nothing necessarily magical, and you can see there is a this looks like a bald, blue-skinned individual, almost like pointed elven ears, but they're cut off near the top. They're more just like elongated. And you can see, look over, there is, it looks like a mustache and goatee, black hair that is covering his mouth for the most part. Looks over in your direction. All right, welcome, welcome. If there's anything that you like, please, by all means, just take it off the shelf. Hopefully it fits you well enough, and come to me for payment.
You got it. Alright, what is the most extravagant coat in this room?
Extravagant?
Yeah, like the
Ew.
nicest, warmest looking one they've got.
There's actually an outfit that is currently on like a pedestal that is currently being held up. You can see a number of furs and leathers that drip down uh from like the
Drip.
shoulder pieces of it that looks like a solid like one shoulder piece that is all fur. There's leather that comes down to a torso that almost comes down to like a fur-ridden skirt with it is a sort of like leather armor, though it's an over armor. It's not meant to provide any kind of protection. It just suffices from the outside cold. There is a hood as well on it, and the hood is a furred hood that covers the like top of like what is it, the brim of the hood. I know the words. It is very much dark leathers. And again, it provides no protection as far as like increasing your AC, but it will work outside of your armor and for the most part will protect you from most of the cold environment. It does come with gloves. Everything is pretty much body covering. Um, that would pretty much suffice.
Alright.
Nice.
So Vela's just kind of like jabs his finger at that and is like, "How much is this?"
The outfit itself is going to run you about how much you got on you?
35
Oh.
gold.
You fucking idiot.
Make a deception check.
I'm not lying.
Oh. Then I will say make a persuasion check.
Caroline's also in there with her like long, dark, royal blue cloak. Like,
oh, you're
yes,
Oh my god.
35 gold.
Disadvantage.
That's definitely how much money we have.
I have
Man,
disadvantage.
what a terrible friend. Doesn't give away
yeah,
money.
with that mention, yeah, disadvantage.
I'm sorry.
5.
A 5.
If I'm also here looking broke as fuck, like I have like a kilt and that's it.
It is going to run you a little more than your 35. Call it 45.
How much is it?
45.
Damn.
Do you accept trades?
Maybe you're gonna have to borrow from Starry this time.
He gives kind of a pregnant pause before there's a deep sigh. What do you have on you?
I got a crossbow.
Hmm.
Do you want it?
Oh,
What is the
facepalm.
quality of this weapon?
I pull out my light crossbow.
Okay. Has it been
It's
used
it's
before?
basic, but like I haven't used it, so it's probably in pretty good condition.
Okay. Because yeah, you do have all of your guns and things like that.
Yeah.
Which point of reference are you keeping that hidden from him while you pull out this
My
crossbow,
gun?
or is it
No.
brandished on your
My
side?
gun is displayed openly.
Okay.
Oh, god damn
You're
it.
robbing
So
him.
well, that's an honest answer. So
I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm not gonna say I hid my gun when I have it in this giant ass leather holster.
right. So as you pull out the light crossbow, he looks at that. The crossbow, I mean, it is in good condition. I would
Yeah.
knock off maybe 5 gold, but that pistol of yours,
But she's not for
I'll
sale.
cover half.
that is unfortunate. If you're trading the crossbow, I will knock off 5 gold.
I'll cover half. Just give him
Oh.
20 gold.
Alright. So it was 45?
Yeah, down to 40.
Down to 40. Alright, 20 gold it is, and I'll get rid of my crossbow.
Alright, we do with the crossbow, the 20 gold from Goran as well, and well, your patronage is much appreciated.
You are very welcome.
He takes
Do you
the
have a
crossbow.
changing room?
I do not, but they do have he kind of points off to the side. Next to the desk itself, there is a desk in the center area of the room. There is this like wall that is like maybe 5.5 feet away from one of the other walls itself. It has other product that's currently there. You're more than welcome to change behind that, but I'm not leaving my post while you change. No offense. It is to protect my product, not you.
Bailiff wouldn't really give that much of a shit.
Okay.
She's just gonna go behind the wall and change, but be very careful to keep an eye on her gun.
Yeah. He stays behind the counter as you change, as the rest of your party stays on the other side of the wall. He keeps an eye on you, but doesn't give off the idea that he's watching you in a creepy way. He seems to be an honest man who's currently just like, change, take your things, and leave.
Cool. That's what I was planning on doing. What do you
Awesome.
know? I actually managed to succeed fucking up buying clothing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I'm
This is
proud
how
of you.
things are. And
I
I was
mean,
the one who fucked
it's
you over.
partially my fault.
Yeah.
So with that though, you do have clothing that is probably much more suited for the outside environment than your party.
Actually,
I have
hold
cold
up, hold up.
resistance. Fuck you.
While
I mean,
everyone's here,
especially
I got
compared to
like
me.
my alternate costume going on.
Yep. Congratulations.
I would
while
love the
everyone's here,
comparison between me and her. Like, she's over here
Yeah,
and all
she's
this,
bundled
like,
up, ready for the winter, and you're just like, all right, it's
I
summer.
look,
Let's do
I
this.
look like
Cracks
I'm
knuckles.
ready for the Kylen-Jaal summer.
Takes off his shirt, you know.
Yeah, basically.
Cadger
hold up,
style,
hold up.
just no shirt.
While everyone is here,
Yes.
I'm gonna get Caroline another cloak because that shit stands out.
Okay.
Pretty.
That's a good idea. Actually.
Hey.
Grabbing her. What? Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say that out loud. You should probably get something else that's a little bit more, I don't know, low
I
profile.
want down. That does not look like I am a royal or something.
Yes, that would probably be a good idea.
As someone who witnessed your coinage as you walked in, I would recommend something a little more on the how do you say poor side of this?
Modest.
Modest would be a better term. Yes.
Yeah. There's something that looks decent, looks warm, but
Which in the conversation I was about to mention, he does, as he says that, gesture towards like a couple of the more modest cloaks that he does have for sale.
I'm going to
Awesome.
go over and study the craftsmanship of the cloaks.
Okay. I'd say go ahead and make a wisdom investigation check. So are you proficient? You know how to do this.
Yeah, I'm not proficient in any. I'm not proficient in investigation, so I'm just going to
It's a wisdom
roll
check,
my
right?
animal handling because it's the same.
Well, it'd be a
Just
wisdom
by
check.
wisdom. Yeah, it's wisdom.
Yeah.
So that's an 11.
11. Okay. It's definitely nowhere near as well made as the stuff that you currently have, but you get the sense that it would probably suffice, maybe just a little bit better.
Okay.
Does he have any kilts? Question mark.
Tails?
Kilts, you know.
That'd cool.
Not necessarily a kilt.
Damn.
Damn.
There are waistband furs that you could buy if you wanted.
How
to.
do they
But
look?
It's not necessarily a kilt.
Waistband fur.
Spot, if you
Yes.
find some wool, some yarn, I can weave you a kilt.
Oh hell yeah! Okay.
You also might want to find the dye for it, otherwise it's just gonna be like a straight white kilt.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, yeah.
Like that would I would blend
Well,
in.
what more
This is
would you
great.
going to find here?
I guess I'll get materials then. He has those, right?
I do.
Yeah, I would like to
Oh my
buy
god,
some
amazing.
materials.
Are you mocking me?
No,
No.
no.
He's
Good, because that would be
he's just a
unwise.
little
He's a little bit of a
I'm
That's all.
very.
well
I,
out.
He
He's
has
a
a
little out
screw
there.
loose.
I adopt personality.
more than one screw loose, probably.
Right, your
Yeah.
machines are kind of
We've been with the Cobble for a
interesting, to
little
say
too
the
long.
least, but we'll
Yeah,
make a
you
jest
know,
of
the
it.
government, right?
In any
I
case,
will
folks
find
will
one of
run
the
you
plants.
the cloak that you're going to buy, and the materials for that. I'll go ahead and call it 20 gold for your wealth.
Yeah.
It's appreciated.
Yo, move.
No offense to any
No.
of
You
you,
only
but
take
the
half
rest
of it or
us-
something.
What?
Because you're this is the sum for the cloak and the materials. So most of it is for my cloak.
Oh yeah. Whatever.
the materials that would, if you want me to kind of break it down in a similar sense, it'd be like 7 to 13.
Okay, yeah.
You can tell
Yeah,
he's
go.
kind of upcharging you for the materials and stuff, but
Of course.
okay.
Okay, sure.
So go ahead and mark off the money for all of those things. You now have the materials to make the kilt.
I just noticed I haven't have equipped the clothes I have, which I
Probably should.
yeah. Yeah, Spot has been canonically naked, I guess, if that counts.
No, you're understood to have your outfit that you have for your character. That's not
Yeah.
necessarily an exclusive item on your character sheet.
Okay, fair enough.
So, you now have those. You may add those to your inventory. Caroline, you can start looking a little
guess.
less regal now.
I guess I'll hand over
Yay.
the materials to Caroline.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I'm the one saying thank you. Wait.
Now, unless you have any other business here, please
What's
take
one
your
thing?
leave. No offense to any of you, but, well, we all have lives to live and money to make.
I
I respect that.
Okay.
Thank you.
and we
I'll
leave.
be going.
He takes a bow as you leave.
And I bow back.
Nod of the hat.
He didn't bow when I left.
I figured you were still there because he would have.
Oh. No, as
Aw.
soon as I got my stuff, I left. That's why I haven't been saying anything.
Understood. But as you all leave, he does give you a formal bow before going back to inspecting the merchandise he has. With that, you all leave the city and begin to look around. Are you guys just leaving out the eastern gate?
Yeah, why not?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Making your way towards the eastern gate, you can see there are a number of blue-skinned soldiers, all in very similar sets of silver armor, and heavy leathers underneath. And for the most part, you can see some of them are there's blue skin with sharp ears, with doled off ears. There's horns on some of the individuals, but you can see there is a fairly heavy military presence at the gate. The gate itself, though, while maybe reaching up to about 20 feet tall, is wide open for those to come and go as they please.
We walk.
Okay. You all
I'm gonna put my
acknowledge.
hood up before I walk through the gate.
You all right.
Wait, put your foot up.
He
My
said
hood
wait.
up.
A hood up, okay.
You put your hood up as you all begin to leave.
Put my foot up.
And as each of you leave, one of them actually does come out from the formation they're in, and excuse me if you don't mind me asking you all, do you plan to leave and return?
Probably.
Yes.
I think so.
Most of you look like as though you are settled for the evening, or at least for, well, the travel ahead is long, the roads are dangerous, and you are not protected by the city. But this
Understood.
is your only warning.
I know the drill.
I assume the natives do, but those of you who look like you don't belong here at least deserve the courtesy of your warning.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Take care out there. It's a dangerous world.
You too.
He
the
steps back and
tales.
lets you all proceed.
And on adventure we go.
So, you guys leave.
Like
You're
what?
currently... Oh, right. I was in the middle of sending Jack Steele something. You guys are currently, if you look at the map at least, are, what was it saying?
Wieners.
We are
Boy.
currently on the map.
Right.
Boy.
You're currently on the
That
map.
is true.
I'm trying to find that. If you look at the
I'm
map,
on the map.
you can see that the eastern gate itself is right by one of these cliff sides, though you can see there are some definitely there are steps that follow the cliffside itself. As you look over the cliff, a lot of you can actually see the open, expansive wasteland before you, though mostly covered by what looks like either a fog or a light snow. It is just a sea of white ahead of you. You can see off in the distance a large mountain that's currently a little more northern than your guys' current trajectory. And you can see that there's a valley that's just barely visible by those who have seen this before. So that'd be Jack and those who have a very high perception. Which in this case, the only other people that the cliff is visible to would necessarily be Arya. Rather than that, you guys begin to descend the step. As you do, you can see there are guards posted along each of the different spaces where the steps kind of climb down. They're uneven, but they're functional for the most part. And you can see that a lot of them are more of wider, like steps, rather than just a ramp or anything like that. And it's kept somewhat clean for the most part. Snow pushed off the side. There are no railings. And it's just kind of weaving, like, climb down maybe about 60 feet over the course of, well, it would be probably about a 30-foot drop over the course of 60 feet. And then there's a turn, and you go back the other way, another 40 feet. And then you go back the other way, another 60 or 50 feet. You know, it just gets kind of longer and longer as it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
It does take you about half an hour to an hour, depending on the speed of your travel, to make it down the step. But you do eventually make your way towards what looks like a sloped base of the cliffside, and can make your way in any direction you please.
Ooh.
And from down here, the cliffs are no longer visible. It is just a wall of white.
Wonderful.
Who's heading this journey?
Shit.
Who do what
I mean,
now?
I could take the check.
I just want to know who's heading this journey.
Oh,
I feel
mean,
like
Right.
yeah, I
think
feel
Yeah.
Jack.
would do it. Jack would just do it without even thinking, considering he knows the place better than anyone.
All right. There is a check involved even for you. But is anybody
Yeah, I
helping him?
figured.
I'm assuming Goran, since you
I'll
mentioned.
help.
Yeah.
Not exactly a good navigator.
So Goran, go ahead, or not Goran. Jack, go ahead and make me a survival check with advantage.
Blah 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 blah. Back to the. Oh no, that's the wrong button. There we
Welcome
go.
back, Bailiff.
Nice. That's what I'm getting.
Had a fucking aneurysm.
What?
My Discord like disconnected me for a second and had to like restart.
Awesome.
I'm gonna hope I spell this right. Nope. Thank God for spell check.
I have no idea where. Anyway,
16.
16.
Do my navigator's tools help at all?
No.
Okay.
Your navigator's tools are for sailing.
I mean,
Really?
at least we
'Cause I
have a
bought
map
these
and a
separate.
compass.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I bought these like outside of a port.
No, you've started with them.
No, I remember specifically having to buy them because I was confused that I didn't start with them.
Oh, that's right. Okay. My apologies
Yeah.
then. Yeah, your navigator's tools would help reduce the DC of this. So, as you guys are traveling, I'm so sorry. I'm really hungry right now.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's
I
okay, I'm
ate the
tacos.
second I walked in.
All right. You guys begin to travel. I'm in the direction, and for the life of me, I can't find where I edited the map, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna try again in a minute, but when you guys get to a point where you can start talking again, I'll take some time to step away and do that, Jack. You guys continue your traveling, and as you guys are moving on, you feel like you've got a decent bearing of the land as you're going. You're not exactly sure the scale of the map itself, but you are fairly confident that you're headed in the right direction. As you
Awesome.
are traveling, those of you who do not have winter clothing on, or dense clothing, heavy like winter clothing on, or are not already resistant to cold damage, you need to make a Constitution saving throw now.
Does that mean Spot?
That does mean Spot should have winter clothing, does he not?
Well,
Spot barely has clothing.
he keeps saying that he's not wearing clothing.
That's right. It does mean Spot.
I'm going to give him
I was
my
gonna say,
cloak.
because weren't the forged made for this?
Okay. That'll lower the DC a little bit, but he doesn't have a full set of winter clothing. That's the problem. Warforged are made, but I don't think he has resistance to cold. He's
I
also
think
an
he
older
w-
model of Warforged.
Ah, fair enough. He's the old V3s.
So he's not
Spot's
here,
even
so he
here.
can't.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realize that. My apologies.
Says V3, leans back, make that V2.
All right. Can somebody check his character sheet for me and see if he has resistance to cold damage?
I don't even know how to do that.
Well, you
I
open his
will
character sheet
do
to
the
view.
thing.
Hmm?
It. Defense is cold, poison, and disease. Well, he's resistant to cold because he has a ring of cold resistance.
Then he's fine.
Awesome.
All right.
How many of us do have those rings? Because I have one, and Spot has one.
I have
I
one.
gave somebody some boots.
I had the boots.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, Starry has cold resistance as well, if not a ring of cold resistance.
I can check that.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I'm here. I can check it myself. I do have. I got poison and fire resistance.
Oh.
Spot has the ring of fire. No,
Do you
Cold.
not have ring of cold resistance?
cold.
Me, no.
Do you have winter clothing?
He
No.
does. Or we bought winter clothing in Kylen-Jaal.
I do remember that. You did buy winter clothing. You should have that on your character sheet.
I don't have it on my character sheet.
Well, add it, because I do distinctly remember you having it, so you should be fine anyways.
Okay. Just winter clothes.
Yeah, just winter clothing should be fine. Winter clothes.
There's the thing, cold, or an item called winter clothes.
There you go.
Can I druid craft to see what the weather will be like for the next day?
You may. Using Druidcraft, you're able to, you watch just like this little orb that appears in your hand. It is just this pure white, matching the white of the snow and area around you. Visibility on its own is very dense and difficult to witness as you're kind of moving around through this, but it's not, like, devastatingly so. The weather is clear at the moment. Now, as you watch as the night begins to fall over this thickness of snow, and snowfall gets denser and denser, and it's going to be a very cold and dense night.
Alright.
The morning, as it comes to the end of your druid craft, comes back, and the weather seems to be somewhat of a repeat of the day's beginning, at least.
Alright.
Alright. You guys travel for a fairly long time, breaking only to gather to eat for the day, where your rations need to be consumed. For those of you who need rations, have rations, or spending good berry for that, whatever you guys do to consume your rations, keep track.
Who wants to cast Goodberry today?
Of the two druids,
Rock,
One
paper,
moment.
scissors?
One moment.
Oh, okay. You want to do
Do
it?
both druids have it prepared?
I have it prepared. I always have it
I know,
prepared. It
I know
is the
you do. I'm checking the other druid.
Nah, I don't have it prepared.
Alright.
okay.
Does
Oh, that's
Goodberry work as a meal?
Yep.
Good berry specifically does.
That's
It's a broken spell.
its entire purpose.
And to give you health.
It gives you 1 health.
Yeah. That's better than other berries.
It's a revival berry.
So, with that though, you guys do manage to suffice the day. You don't know how close you are to the cliffs yet, but the day has passed. Night begins to fall, and the temperature begins to drop further.
Sleepy time.
I'm gonna use the tent.
Okay.
Yep, I was gonna say.
Taking your the torch brazier and flipping it upside down, shouting torch, and watching as it begins to expand and this tent begins to apparate and grow around, covering a 5-foot square. Your tiki torch tent is now there. As the rest of the party, when it is finished and appears, the rest of the party can enter inside of it and stay warm throughout the night.
Party in the tent.
Your first day is successful
Oh,
and uneventful.
I have something to share with the
With the
group.
class.
Go for it.
Yes. So, I have a plan. I have no idea how effective this plan will be, but it's an idea for how to get us out of here. I think, well, between everybody who has the ability to fly and the number of bags of holding that we have, we could
Probably fly.
theoretically fly everyone out of here. into a boat and just sail away. Because we can't get through the port, but theoretically, if we could get a ship within 5 minutes of the coast, we could probably get on it through just flying on and, bags of holding and all that stuff.
You had me at fly.
Pardon?
You had me at fly.
Yeah.
We would
It-
still have to watch out for the air patrols.
Fuck that.
That's true. I mean, that would be
Now,
in.
they're not horribly thick. There will be gaps, but still something to worry about.
Yeah, it would require some planning, and we'd probably be using message to communicate with whoever was on the ship staging the rescue mission. It'd have to be somebody we know of to be able to cast a message.
Which is not
But
many.
there's enough people.
What? You don't have a large circle of friends?
We have a large circle of friends. but not
What? You have
ourselves.
friends?
Yeah.
We've only got a select few with that spell.
Yes, but we have the ability to cast message ourselves, and theoretically, it would require
Can.
burning a lot of spell slots. But we
Or
could use it
sending.
as or sending. We have a sending stone.
I looked through my stuff and I found a torch.
Do we?
Way too
That's
heavy.
connected?
Okay.
I think we do.
I have one that's broken. No, I gave that back. I had one that was broken.
All right. Well, in that instance, we do not have a sending stone. We could probably acquire a sending stone and figure something out to get it there.
I mean, we might. I mean,
I have a dead receiving stone.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I had too, because.
Anyone want a
Okay.
torch?
What?
No, thank you. I have torch. Wait, no, I don't have torch, but I have candle.
Did
I
I ever
have light.
restock? Did I ever restock mine?
I probably break and throw away a torch out in the corner.
Hold on. Hold on.
Don't fucking litter.
Yeah,
You
don't
cheater.
waste useful materials.
Yeah,
Well,
first off,
anyone
if you don't want the
that
torch, that's
before I break it,
firewood.
you can have it.
Pardon?
It's a bit too heavy for me.
Star, are you gonna try to break the torch? Is that what you said you wanted to do?
Am I gonna
You-
take?
It literally weighs 1 pound.
13 pounds.
What?
No, not 13 of
That
them.
means you have
Never mind.
13 torches.
Anyone want 13 torches?
Do I have that space?
How do you have so much shit that you can't?
I have a
Gary?
spellbook. I have a silver ring. I have a Weezer album. I have a shield.
Which Weezer album? Question mark.
Wait,
Blue.
what?
Blue.
I have a hammer.
Basic. What a basic
Uh,
bitch.
I have blood Merilith, plain clothes, shit ton of beads,
You also have a breastplate and studded leather.
two daggers, a hammer, manacles, crossbow, bolts, cook utensils. I also have this.
You're just
Crowbar.
carrying a bunch of metal shit.
Oh,
If you
my
just
old-
put
my
like
crowbar.
some of your stuff in my bag of holding,
But it's a.
it would be
Put the
fine.
torches in the bag of holding.
Yeah, or
I
your
have-
fine clothes that you're not wearing right now.
Okay, I'll give you my clothes, my fine clothes.
Thank you.
Sorry, checked of his clothes.
You
Which one-
just
what-
reminded me that I'm still carrying mine.
Caroline,
Yes.
which set? I got 3 of them.
You got 3 sets of fine clothes
Yeah, I got
that you're
3
just carrying, of course.
Well, I think
just
it's
give me
that we
all
found
of
the
them.
hoarder.
All of them?
Yes.
All right.
Every video game has the
know,
players that just
my
refuse to get rid
tuxedos,
of everything and pick
my
up everything. We found
gray
it.
clothes, and my blue one.
Right.
I feel like that.
But not my crowbar. You're not getting my crowbar.
Well, I thought I was.
Do you
That's
are
fine.
you
Oh, there it is.
is your carrying capacity fine now?
Yeah.
All right, that's a carrying capacity. I forget.
Great.
I got 10 pounds of coins. Alright, we can keep going now.
Oh,
Awesome. Who do we lose?
Caroline, she'll be back.
no one
shortly.
went to eat dinner.
Question.
All right.
Wait, did I don't remember if we did that.
What are you referring to?
The decanter of endless air idea. Because my character sheet keeps rolling back, it says decanter of endless water. I don't remember if we actually did the air thing or not.
Nope.
Okay. Because I remember we looked into it and found out how much it would cost. I just couldn't remember if we were able to pull it off.
By the way, did you ever grab the new subclass that I made?
What?
Take that as a no. Jeez.
You didn't tell me I needed to.
Oh,
We
no, I
didn't go
did,
over
but
jack crap.
I did. I sent it in Jack Steel.
What?
Actually, I think I sent it privately, maybe. That or I put it in like general
I
chat
haven't
and
gotten
mentioned
anything
you.
in either.
I'd have to go back and find it, but I know I made a mention about it, and I mentioned you. I just might have put it in the wrong spot too. I'll have to find it again. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so is there anything else that you guys were doing?
I don't think there is anything else that we're doing at the moment.
Okay. With that, you guys rest for the night. Should be fine. Sorry, I was reading what Jenna had typed to us saying that nothing was coming through. I guess it bugged out, but I just checked the audio earlier, and now it's probably going to record 2 sets of Goran's voice for a second, so my
Oh,
apologies.
nice.
Well,
Anyway,
Wait. So should I go ahead and grab that thing?
what thing?
The
the
subclass.
custom.
Not right now. We're in the middle of a game. I don't want to break anything right now. That would have been something to
Okay,
deal with
fair
later.
enough. Fair enough.
So, you guys grab all of your stuff when the morning comes. Holy shit. Taking your tent torch thing and making your way further east. Mr. Guide. No, I'm gonna reuse the same check. It'll be easier that way. Continuing on your travels, you begin to just so faintly off in the distance, especially fairly obviously to Arya, but to the rest of you, eventually you begin to see what looks like cliff sides, kind of off to your right side. And then as you continue down this pathway, you get closer and closer and can see the cliff sides just extending really, really high. You can't quite estimate because it's fairly dense. Just in this area, whatever the mist and fog, whatever it is, the snowfall, as it were, is heavy enough that though clear skies, it's difficult to see even now. You do see, or you do notice, that there is a spot that you didn't notice before, where you can just barely make out what looks like some long kind of metal strip that elongates beyond past your view. It originates from the cliffside. And it's up in and I should mention it's up in like the very high, like probably closer to the top of the cliffside itself, but you can't quite see it.
Like a metal strip.
That is what I said.
Or
No.
So like maybe like train tracks?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Potentially, yes.
I'm writing that down.
Okay. Continuing on your journey, as you push forward, nearing the end of your day, somebody will have to mark off another use of Goodberry or your rations. But you do manage to find a spot where you can see both on the left-hand side of you and the right-hand side the cliffs. And it's about here that Arya, you begin to pick up some strange whirring noise from behind you.
Do I see anything?
Make a perception check.
Can I also make a perception check?
She hasn't alerted everybody yet.
18.
18. You can't see anything, but you get the sense it's something that's in the snow. Something's underneath the blanket of snow. You can't see anything, but you hear it. And then you begin to hear click, 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 click.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Can I? I'm gonna
Does that,
roll to try to perceive this thing.
I was gonna say, does that ring any bells?
No.
Does a 26 get me anything?
For perception?
Yeah.
Not until it's already reached Arya. And you, Arya, begin to feel something on your foot.
Hell no. What the hell is it?
Yeah, well, reacting to that, I'm assuming you, like, what, kick your foot up and try to see what the hell it is?
Yeah.
Okay. You watch as Arya lifts her foot up in the air in kind of a spastic movement. This kind of copper-looking mechanical spider just begins to fly up into the air. It's larger than most spiders, of course, but it flies up in the air and lands in the snow.
Is it friendly?
I don't know.
You begin to hear the whirring sound again, and click, 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 and then it begins to move again. And you can now see it under the snow, like making its way towards. This would be.
Can I see it?
You can, yes. But the next person to make its way towards is Caroline.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, how nice that she isn't here.
Yeah, I cast heat metal.
You can't directly. You see the snow where it's at. You don't see it, but you know generally where it's at. It's literally
Okay.
underneath the snow, and it's just moving.
I pull out my gun and shoot it.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
I don't think you should do that.
Why not?
Well, if you shoot the snow, it's probably gonna collapse, right?
Well,
It's
this is like
also-
hard snow.
Is it?
Also, we don't know what it is, and we don't want to piss it off just in case.
Yeah, it
seemed
might
very
like not.
friendly.
Well, all it did was
It
go under
hasn't
the
attacked
snow.
us.
You're making an attack roll.
Yeah, I think I am.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop Valeth.
Well, she's pulled out her gun, and you have to make your way to her. The gun's gonna probably go off regardless, but go ahead and make a. It's still an
Well, the
attack
loud
roll.
noise system do it
And then,
way.
how would I make this? I guess.
Like an opposed dex roll, I guess. That's
Yeah,
what
that'd be an opposed dex roll. Start with that.
Awesome.
I rolled an 18.
Is that for dex?
I rolled an 18. Oh, I rolled a 21 with total.
Oh yeah, I got 18 total.
Okay.
21 total.
So, so you miss Kadrith, and as you.
I am not Kadrith.
Valeth, my bad. Thank
Valeth.
you. But as Goran grabs your arm, the gun goes off, and this loud echoing sound begins to echo through
It's too late.
cliffs.
Look.
At which point, near the northern cliffside, you guys can see that creature is still kind of moving around. Eventually, it does get to Caroline before the clicking stops. And then, off in the distance, you can see what looks like flares of light that are aimed in your direction.
What? Flares of white.
Flares of light.
Flares of light.
I'm having PC problems. What happened?
Now, do we mean
the spider creature did not attach itself to Caroline? It stopped somewhere in the snow. And then over closer towards the cliffside, you guys can see this. It looks like a flare of some kind that's getting your attention from the northern cliffs.
Are we like close to the cliffs or whatever? The cliffs
Yes.
of okay, well I guess it's the people that invited us here. Can I yell out?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I'll try.
You're not allowed to yell.
Yeah, no.
Use
Like, if we're gonna do something, just go for it. Like.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna
If
actually
you
yell.
can't do something, just tell me you're
Yeah.
doing something.
Hello. Can you hear me? I'm over here.
Oh my god.
The flare starts to
Answer.
go off in your direction.
Um,
It's
Can I see the
like
people
when I mean
through
flare,
the
I
flare?
mean kind of like you know how when the sun like reflects off of your phone screen and it hits you right in the eye. That's what you're seeing.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Like
Fuck.
that's how
Oh.
it's gotten your attention.
Oh shit. That's not good.
And it seems to be moving from different people as well. Like it's just kind of moving around.
Oh.
It grabs a hold of your attention just barely, like or I shouldn't say barely. It grabs a hold of your attention and then moves on to try to get other people's attention. And it's still
I'm getting
still
sniped.
going.
Yeah. How far away is it?
It's probably no more than like 80 or 90 feet away from you.
Can I cast message at the person?
You may. Oh wait, 89. Why did I say 80, 90? No, it's a lot farther than that. Sorry.
Okay.
I was
Can
thinking
I cast light and try to blind them?
light is touch.
Oh my.
Oh wait, how far is the range? It's
This,
touch. Bullshit.
by the way, its distance, it would take you, and I'm just kind of spitballing here. It'd take you probably another hour of travel just to get to there. But at some point, the flare does go away.
I guess we should get going.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
We're not gonna do anything about the spider.
Start walking off.
It's. Let's head to the cliffs. They probably are expecting us.
Are you gonna search for the spider spot?
No.
Okay.
It's best to avoid the creatures in this land if you can.
Also, a good idea not to shoot first, ask questions later.
So.
Actually, that's not a horrible idea around here.
Well, Valeth
At
does
least
not respond.
with the creatures.
Reloads.
Definitely do not take that habit with the people.
Alright. So, you begin to make your way towards the cliffs. And eventually, once you get to a point where you're maybe about, 200 feet from where Arya is standing, but closer for the rest of you, you do see that in the cliffs there is this like small cave system that's kind of up maybe about 30 feet from the ground point or the bottom, the base of the cliffs itself, and you can see there in some fairly heavy winter clothing, the familiar curly hair and goggles that are strapped to the top of his head of Whitlock, smiling as you all make your way towards him. Eventually, you
Hello.
make your way to the base, and once you get within a decent or relative distance as the sun begins to go down. I've got a rope if any of you want to come up, but I'd make it quick. Sun's going down, it's get cold.
Deal's a deal.
He tosses...
How far up did you say it was?
30 feet.
I have a feeling I know what's going to happen here, but I am going to attempt a Misty Step up there.
Okay. You pull
What is?
that
Well, are you
energy
not
and
gonna warn us
probably
what is gonna happen?
I'm gonna just go up the
nothing
rope.
happens.
That's what I thought.
He sends a rope down your way. It's knotted, with some difficulty, but eventually you guys do make your way up there one after another after another.
So once I'm up at the same level as him, which arm of his is it, like right or left? That's the like mechanical one.
This would be, if I remember correctly, this is his left arm.
Okay. So despite the fact that I am right-handed, I'm going to reach out to shake his hand left-handed because I want to get a better look at his arm.
Okay. He looks down at you a little confused at the notion, but offers his left hand to shake with you.
All right.
He turns his right hand upside down and grabs your hand, you know.
What is this? No. He shakes it normally and doesn't pay much mind to your intentions. Probably not even reading into them. But it moves and functions very similarly to that of a normal arm.
Val like
You don't
notice
feel
me
much
senpai.
resistance aside from...
It's cool, damn it.
Yeah.
I know.
a hell of a lot cooler than your arm, Spot.
Shut the fuck up, maybe.
No.
Come on inside. Rest of your friends can meet us in. He leads you deeper into the cave. There you can see there's an oil-lit lantern, and another individual. Looks elven. Can't quite tell the origins of the elven nature, but a lot of heavy scarring across his face, kind of reaching from top left to bottom right. Just several scars, wounds, and things like that that have all healed over time. He has on him a sword that just kind of is buried into the dirt next to him outside of its sheath, and a sheath on his lap as he is currently in the middle of what looks like cleaning off or shining the sheath of his sword.
Are there other chairs at this table?
It's not a table. He's currently just kind of sitting on a rock next to what looks like an oil lantern.
Okay.
And there is no table.
Right. Huh.
He does have a fairly large pack next to him, though. But I mean large. I mean it's maybe about 1.5 feet by a foot.
Well, I'm not going to sit on his backpack.
He does kind of look up to you all. Sorry, there ain't no more See there. I can't fucking speak today. Fuck. I can't speak any day. What am I saying? Sorry, there are no more seats. This one's taken.
It's fine.
Sit on the floor, like I always do.
Well, welcome to my little hidey hole for the time being. Don't pay him any mind. He's just here to try to convince me to come back to the base, but I've got too much to do. I'm having too much fun with it. Your fun's gonna get you killed, kid.
He is right.
Maybe, but...
Well, then he'll die with a smile on his face, huh?
What's your name, by the way?
I'm Valeth.
Valeth Whitlock. And
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
of course, and he kind of bows.
I reach up to tip my hat, then forget that I'm not wearing it.
Miss your clothes?
I do. Well, these are pretty nice, but a hat's a hat. I miss it.
Weather out here can be kind of harsh, though. Still, staying warm as best you can. It's a challenge out in these wastelands.
Seems like it.
At this point, the rest of you can make your way in, or have made your way into the cavern and meet the other individual.
I was gonna
Yelp,
say,
at this point, looks at you all and stands up, takes a bow. My name is Simon. In
Nice
case
to
you're
meet you,
wondering,
Simon.
I'm not exactly here for conversation. Just don't pay me any mind. And he kind of just sighs and goes back. Simon's an interesting one. He's just kind of there. He's a good soldier. That's about all he's got. Anyway, thank you all for making my acquaintance. It's nice to finally meet some friendly faces who aren't exactly, well, I guess,
Trying to murder you?
out to kill us. Yes, thank you. Thank you. In any case, what brings you here?
Well, you told us to meet you
No,
here.
not here, not here. I meant here to the wastes. Most of
I
you are obviously
forget.
outsiders.
well,
Yeah.
first off, we were not sent here. We came here of free will. That is the first thing to get straight.
And second, we have some business we need to attend to. Some people we're trying to find.
I'm sure that if you're here honestly, then there's got to be a reason you've come here. Though I can't exactly say it was a good idea. Now that you're here, you might as well be stuck.
Well,
no getting
a
out.
job's a job.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, that's fair enough, but at the same time, you came to the one place known where exiles cannot leave, and have rarely ever left.
Well, I made it out. I intend to make it out again.
I'm sure we'll find our way back.
You said you made it
Regardless
before.
of what it takes.
Oh yes, I came back with these people. I was born here.
Star, you're clicking.
Sorry.
Right. Why on earth would you come back?
Like I said, a job's a job, and I'm confident enough I can make it out again.
Right. I'll have to ask you another time how you got out. We need some other ways of smuggling some of the innocent civilians out of here, should they wish, but there's a lot on our plates right now. It's not exactly a priority. I can't exactly say you've come to meet me at a good time, because we're all in a bit of deep shit, honestly. There's a lot of the
Always
world
are.
around us that is currently most of these people know, and it's been in constant turmoil for the last few years. In case you haven't guessed, and I hope you're not willing to turn us in or not trying to, but
If we were here to turn you in, you would know.
Yeah, and we're not gonna turn in some, well, random kid that we've just met, and we don't really understand why you're being chased by these, shall we say,
this
well, they
place
give
is...
off the soldiers. They're not exactly giving off the aura of being a righteous and just cause, at least.
Well, I mean, if you classify enough people as terrorists and then repeat it to a number of people a number of different times, eventually people just start to agree with it and see us the same way. Some new faces
Terrorist
here.
is a weak designation. You can get designated a terrorist going to the fucking grocery store.
I guess so, but
What?
I mean,
Is this your first time?
We have very okay. Look, we may or may not have some very interesting grocery runs, but that's besides the point.
In any case, I've been here long enough to know the ins and outs of most of the lands here, most of the structures that we are currently working to dismantle. But I would like for you all to help us. I can't give away much information. We don't know who you are, after all, and there's still too much at risk for me to just trust you blindly. I hope you can understand.
Fair.
But I'm trusting you blindly.
Yeah, that's kind of a interesting one-way relationship.
I appreciate that. I really do. But you must understand, we have been working for quite some time on trying to, well, succeed in one goal. And it's
Yeah, I
been taking
get
a
it.
long time.
Not my first terrorist group.
Yeah, not ours either.
And you say you're here willingly. Are you sure?
I'm
Yes.
here for the action, for the gold, and for the ride.
Right. Well, in any case, there are a number of things that we could definitely accomplish together. If you don't mind, I do have something for you, a mission, if you would. Something that I could get you all to start doing and then start working for us. I can explain a number of things here and there and potentially get you out of these cities once we accomplish our goal.
What's the job?
Well, the job is of the sort of destructive sense. I got the sense that being quiet is not your strong suit. Mainly for when I first met you, but now your little gunshot and display with the contraption I had set out of there, I mean, it definitely proves a point.
Oh, if you think I'm loud, you should hear what a couple of my friends did to that port. Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Why do we always
not
have to
talking
bring up
about
the ports?
Ellis.
Right.
He wasn't even anywhere near.
I've heard
We're young
stories.
and stupid.
The job, in any case, is in reference to what's called a node tower. It's long story short, it's kind of the reason nobody can really leave. There are a number of towers that are set up throughout the entire border of the Exile Lands, as you call them. And these towers are what keep things like airships and creatures aflight within its borders. It's impossible to fly over the walls because of them. But in addition, it also prevents communication with the outside world. It's probably why, if you've got any ways of communicating with other people, you've not been so successful.
Interesting. And then I'm guessing there are a number of them across the entire border wall.
That is what I said, yes.
Okay.
So how do we take them down?
With difficulty, But that's not why you're here.
That's
You're here to. The word is not infiltrate, not for your expertise. The word is to, I mean, definitely go out and find one of these buildings. It'd be an abandoned facility. I'm sure you've seen some of the railways here and there. There's a set of rails that lead from the northern exit of Aurora, as well as the southern area. They kind of flow underneath or within the cliff sides and mountains within the city itself. It's a private transit system for the militarized groups. It's how they're able to get soldiers from one area to another with a lot of expediency. We need to shut that down before we're able to do anything else. And that's been one of our biggest problems. I need you all, if you're willing, to go into one of these abandoned rail systems and, well, do some investigating, of course. Try to see if there's anything you could bring back online, or potentially even just see what's there. But the long and the short of it is, the destruction of that building is going to be much appreciated.
Sounds fun.
I have a number of questions. I'm pretty sure everyone here has a number of questions,
Of
but
course.
I'm in.
Well, technically,
well, no offense, kid. You're kind of a little young to be leading a bit of a resistance movement here.
Now you see his
he's not
face
the
kind of
leader.
drop for a second. Let me just stop you right there. I'm not the leader of any resistance. I'm not the leader of any terrorist group. Am I affiliated with it? Yes, and I will openly admit that. Because the alternative is something that I would never wish upon myself or my enemies. Though my enemies are them, so I guess that doesn't make much sense. I'm here for my own reasons. I'm not just some kid. I'm obviously capable, as he shows you his left arm, mechanical in its entirety. I know what I'm doing, and I'm fighting for a reason. You can either accept that and move on, or get over it.
And what's your reason to fight?
Get over it. It's not a conversation I'd like to have right here, and not with you. No offense, but I don't know you well enough. You have your personal
Fair.
reasons for being here. I have my personal reasons for fighting. That's all you need to know.
The less we know, the better.
My apologies, that
I
got
mean,
much more serious than I initially intended, but
Well,
I am steadfast in my stance. Still, if you're willing to help us, I can show you where this train station, if you would, exists and where you can find it.
despite any feelings the rest of my party may have, I am more than willing to help. It is the destruction of these organizations is long overdue.
Well, I'm glad you see it that way. Most natives here don't, but
I've had my fair share of dealings.
I'm sure you have. In any case, to the rest of you all who have been quiet in this, on a lighter topic, who's interested? And if it's money you want, I can compensate you, I promise.
I'm in.
yeah, I'm into it.
Me
This
too.
is fun.
we'll work towards our mission objectives as well, at least one of them.
Alright.
All right.
He opens up a map. And as he opens it up to you, he shows you kind of where you guys currently are. It's a map that's probably like just like a sixth of the map you guys currently have, showing the northernmost area being the cliffs of Gedor, and the southern area you can see the ruins there. From there, he shows you one of the buildings of the quote unquote of the ruins. He mentions this was an old city. It was overwhelmed by a blizzard and most of its inhabitants were killed. But it still is somewhat functional and running. It's difficult to traverse up there, but you'll have to get on top of the cliff sides to get there. There's an easy way to get up, but you'd have to make it closer towards Giant's Rest. And just a bit of a warning, the Giant's Guard that are there aren't exactly pleasant to handle. Of course, you can always head back northern and make your way around the western side of the cliffs and attempt to make it that way, but it's entirely your decision how you do this. I don't expect it to be done in a day. It'll definitely take you some time, and I'll be here for the near future, I should say. Kind of laying low at the moment before I head back into Aurora.
I have a question. What kind of stuff can you make?
Well, I can make anything from prosthetics to little creatures to weapons. Well, I'm more on the specialty of modifying weapons, not exactly making them. But I also have some experience with decoding and things like that. It's a mishmash of skills, really, but they're all useful. I can assure you.
Okay. I mean, towards the end of transporting people, we have an idea, but we require something that can make a steady supply of air. For the more people, the better.
Yes, back to this. One of my favorite ideas we've had so far.
If
Straight on the water.
are you referring
And
to magic? Because I don't specialize in magic at all.
It doesn't necessarily have to be magical. It's just one of the things that we have that we would need, and it would very much go towards any of your objectives. If you want to try to get people out, well, we'd be willing to explain the plan to you once we've got some way to take down those border walls, or at least the things, the projectors or whatever they're called.
The node towers.
The node towers.
Right. Well, in any case, it'll have to be a conversation for another time. I'm sure that you're all tired from your travels and are eager to get some rest.
Fair.
Yep.
Are we okay to hold up over here?
Yeah, should be fine. There's gonna be plenty of room.
Alright.
Sorry it's not much warmer, but don't have much in the ways of that. I can make fire. And if you need some supplies, I have a minimal amount of spare things. I do have this though. And he pulls out what looks like a bundle of dynamite.
Oh God.
That I'd love to see.
I look at Spot. I
Is
shake
that
my
more
head.
where that came
We
from?
already have a lot of dynamite, not gonna lie, but we'll take it.
Actually, we don't.
We
I
don't.
didn't know we had any.
We got
We don't
one
have any.
fireball.
I have explosions. That's what we have.
I could make some from my spare
Got
black
one
powder.
magic
I
boy.
can shoot people.
If you're interested in the mission, which most of you say you are, here. You'll want to find a load-bearing pillar within the building and set that up. The higher the better, and once it collapses, well, just don't be inside of it.
Yeah. Smart, this guy.
Bailiff reaches out to take it.
Do you mind if I handle it?
I
You know I'm
resist.
pretty good
I
at
Have
that.
you
resist making a one.
experienced with black powder?
Yes.
You do.
You were just boasting about one of my stories.
If you take black powder, you're
Well,
gonna.
I don't know the specifics about your little escapade at the port. I just
If I
know that
remember
I've been using
correctly,
black powder for a very, very long time.
if I
Okay.
remember correct, if memory serves, which it may or may not, you were not the one to handle it.
I was the one who had it. You ended up taking care of. Well, we ended up doing a lot of things.
Yeah,
But
it's a bit of a blur.
Perhaps we may be endowed with 2 sticks of dynamite just in case.
No, this is a bundle.
A
of
bundle of
dynamite.
dynamite?
It is a
This is
bundle of
Maybe
dynamite,
we'll be
yes.
endowed with 2 bundles of dynamite just in
This-
case.
No. Yeah, I think this will do the trick.
Although I agree, that is all I can spare at the moment.
Understandable.
I share the bundle.
Besides, I'm sure with your escapade at whatever port you're referencing, I'm sure you'll be able to manage this. Do keep in mind that there it is a high security zone. The ruins are not, the station is, however. There may be a presence of Warforged and creatures that might be residing within the actual, well, creatures within the ruins, but the Warforged might still be around guarding the actual station itself. As far as I know, that railway is still active.
Okay. We should at least stake it out, gather some information.
The
Plus, we
recon-
might have an inn.
Aye, well, get some rest. Big day for the morning, I believe.
Oh, one more thing that we could use. Would you happen to have a copy of this map, or at least be willing to lend it to us for a little bit to make a copy? Or if you have enough paper, that is.
Not exactly.
Couldn't we just mark it on our map?
I could
Yeah,
do that
well,
for you.
yeah.
But I I've given you a bundle of dynamite. I think should be enough, right?
Yeah.
Calm down, Paul.
Even if it
No, we might need many. Please.
too many no such thing as too
Excuse,
many explosives.
excuse
But
them. We're all a little trigger happy.
I'm literally trigger happy.
Well,
Yes.
the railway does eventually find its way into the cliffside itself near the southern end, though there are portions of it that do extend above ground. You'll be able to find the train station by following the railway.
Nice.
Which, if I
how
had to
well
recommend, I would go from the northwestern side of it. Going from the northwestern end, you'll be able to witness the railway much sooner than going from the southeastern. I know my locations.
Southeast was correct.
I know.
I mean, okay. We can do that.
Again, it's your
And
choice, or just climb the cliff face, by all means. I'll let you do it as you will.
alright. And is there a timeline for when you would like this done?
The more recent's probably the better. It is next on my list of things, and if you can't accomplish it, well, somebody has to.
Fair. I'm just asking because, well, depends on the timeline if we need to take a more direct approach or if we can maybe use some other means to scope it out.
Let me put it this way. It's not exactly initiation, but I do need to know that you're on my side. Taking out that railway is going to go a long way, for a long time, and help a lot of people.
Okay.
Any like spoken confirmation, or are we talking like a contract thing?
Okay, so this is
When the
basically
station
so
like
to
this, once we take it out, the effects will be clear.
okay, and so basically we take out one of the main structural pillars, and then we can that'll end up taking out the uh, node, and it'll end up damaging or destroying the railway.
It wouldn't do anything to the node. It's not close enough to the actual wall to manage any of the nodes.
Okay,
But
it's just the railway.
it will continue to hinder the efforts of the government in question. There's an end goal that I had mentioned to you. It's not our ultimate end goal, but it's a goal towards accomplishing it.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
And if I may ask, what's the name of the group that you're associated with?
Does it have a name?
Give me a second. I have to find it in my list of shit. Okay. You must know, we are called the Free World Resistance. It's not much of a name, but it is what it is.
It is what they stand for, and that is enough.
Aye, it's meant to be simple, simplistic, if you would. So, rest up, and I wish you safe travels for the next morning.
Well, thank you.
And on that note, just gonna lay back, hat over his face, and hearing Valis' thing about hat is gonna like very dramatically put the hat on his face.
Damn.
Alright.
Like we're
Well,
about to do.
as everyone else is sort of turning in, Vaylith is going to kind of just walk over to Whitlock and quietly say, as a craftsman myself, I'm obligated to ask, how the hell did you make that? Your arm, I mean.
With a lot of difficulty.
Bet. Where'd you learn your trade?
It's a lot of it comes from family. It's
Really?
kind of
Me
a
too.
long story. Well, good. Maybe after all this, come back to me and I'll have a much more satisfying answer.
I
But
see.
at the moment, it's still kind of a touchy subject, and not one I'm so
I
willingly
understand.
able to discuss.
I'll handle it. So
Yes,
she
well, and
turns and walks away.
yeah. All right. As the rest of you all begin to find yourself some rest for the evening before the day comes, we'll go ahead and take a break.
Awesome.
Wow.
We'll be back here in about 10-15 minutes.
It works for me. Just
Cool.
be here.
Riley, I don't know if
Just
you've
chill.
seen the DM yet, but
I saw the DMs, but I couldn't really respond to them.
yeah, I know. I'm just making sure.
And you didn't exactly have one of each.
No,
No, you were. I'll type to you in a minute.
look, it's been a minute. Okay.
So the plan is that we're going to a town with a railroad and blow up one of the pillars
Yes.
and then leave.
And then we will win.
The goal is to destroy the building, make it collapse.
What building? The building.
The
train
building.
station.
Okay.
There is a madness and probably a method, but who knows?
Okay. Are we gonna get a map that's marked off of where it is? Because I'm having trouble with the maps today.
So looking at the cliffs of Gerdur, you see
Mhm.
the buildings that are underneath where it says that?
Yep.
That's where you're going.
Oh,
Those are the ruins of the
shouldn't
city.
take too long.
And somewhere in there is a train station.
Okay. Okay. Oh, and as what is Valeth here?
I don't
Probably
think
not.
so.
I am here.
Oh my god.
I just
Oh
got
my
back.
god.
As soon as
What?
Not
talk
Okay.
about timing, right?
Yeah, really good
You
timing.
always join me at the perfect times.
Okay.
Or the
So
worst possible times.
Hmm,
One of them.
Which
Debatable.
one do you prefer?
before we head out on this mission, let's not shoot first, ask questions later. I mean, we are going to need to probably engage whoever we're fighting, but it's probably better we go a little bit stealthier,
AFK.
at least for the outset.
I understand. I mean, hell,
Yeah.
if you had a piece as nice as this, you would want to shoot things with it too. But I see what you mean.
I mean, I have a collection of daggers and I love using them, but I also know when to not use them.
Yeah.
All right, I get the point. I just like shooting things and
Yeah,
people
yeah.
primarily.
Hmm.
Anyways, have we decided who's handling the dynamite?
You can take care of it for now.
Nice. Well, that is gonna go in my bag of holding, so nothing accidentally detonates it.
Smart.
Wouldn't that be funny if it detonated inside the bag of holding?
I
That'd
don't
be
foresee that happening. It's the only thing in my bag of holding.
Oh.
So I
Well,
effectively just have a bag of explosives.
throw the bag at them, you know?
Well, that's not gonna
No,
work.
you have to turn the bag inside out.
Yeah.
Explosive weapon.
Or I could just throw the dynamite at them.
No. Waste
That's
the
not as
bag.
fun.
Well, it's pretty fun when it goes off.
Yeah, but it could be fun.
Yeah, but what you could do is like I
BF
read
it.
about this once. You can like fly over and then you can empty the bag of holding, and then like Spot or something can shoot it with a firebolt, and then you know
Maybe.
that would be fun.
Damn.
Would be fun. But we need a hell of a lot more dynamite before that because of viable strategy.
Yeah.
Hey, anyone having
I
like
tried my
duplication
best.
magic?
What?
Anyone have any duplication magic?
Can't say.
No.
Any
I have.
duplices?
That's Tobias's new character for the next campaign. He's just the duplication wizard.
Yeah, it's just a wizard that duplicates everything. It's gonna be great.
You cast simulacrum on dynamite.
Is it even possible? Is it even possible to
We gotta
duplicate
tweet
things?
that at Jeremy Crawford.
I am going to go over to Illiken. Wait, does Starry have remove curse?
Yeah, I think he had
But
it
he's
at some
not
point.
here, right? Oh wait, we're not playing. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it after a
Yes.
break.
Metagaming? Metagame, it's illegal.
Because I'm gonna take off my ring for the first time in like months.
Oh.
Or for the first time ever.
Why?
Well, I hope we're
Cat?
not going to fight any more aberrations. Because
Abortions?
No. No.
aberrations?
Oh yeah, aberrations. Yes.
Because when I wear the ring and there is an aberration near me, if I fight any creature that is not an aberration, I get disadvantage on my attacks.
Yes.
And
I remember.
also, I get like shit persuasion if there's. I have disadvantage on any charisma or wisdom insight checks you make that involve a creature of the selected type. So you know, it would be more like I'll either just turn it off, just like not wear it, and instead attune to the Siren Song Lyre, because then I get some more spells.
Smooth.
Or I'll just put it on again and find a different creature type.
Get cursed again.
Yes. I would become cursed again, but who cares about curses, you know? It's not like they
No big
matter.
thing. I get cursed for breakfast.
Oh yeah, Starry, remember to prepare. Starry's not here.
He's not here. Yeah.
So he hates us.
Dang it. Yeah, he just left. Oh.
So we're just kind of down.
He has cooler. Yeah, he has cooler computer friends now. He doesn't need us.
Hmm. He colored his hair, so he doesn't need us anymore.
Yeah, he
If it
has
makes y'all
emo
feel any
friends
better,
now.
y'all about the only friends I got.
You know what I hate about that picture too? The one
What
that's
is
the
Everything?
one that's in the fucking
it?
yeah, the one that's on
Yeah,
the stream right
everything.
now. I was coughing when I was doing that.
It's a yoinky splunky now.
Damn it, even better. Wait, Rexel was dabbing? I didn't know he was
No,
dabbing.
he hit that yoinky splunky.
Hold up. I know I've got a picture of him
Shouldn't you put
dabbing
on like the
somewhere.
break screen?
Yeah,
Who's
that's gonna be
Yoinky
fun.
Sploiky and why are we hitting
I
him?
forgot about it.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Rexel. He's the one that hit that yoinky splinky. And in
Who's
case
Yoinky
you're
Splinky and
wondering,
what did Rexel got again?
I just googled hell, and that was one of the images that came up.
Oh well, if Rexel's hitting the Yoinky Splinky, that's more like heaven to me. Not gonna
Well,
lie.
he's hitting that yoinky splunky in hell.
Yeah, heaven. In other words.
I don't know about that.
You know, you didn't want to fucking watch Rexel hit the Yoinky Splinky 24/7.
Not really.
You
I got to
wouldn't?
see it
Damn.
once. I would get bored of it after a while.
The one time he would do it, though, you would laugh hysterically.
I mean, yeah, if Rexel hit a fucking mean yoinky splinky, I would laugh. I would laugh like nobody's business. It would be fucking hilarious. But if he did that
Fucking.
literally every day, like 24/7, it would get
It would be
boring.
continuously hilarious. Now you can.
Maybe you
You
should
could
just turn
like
on your
get.
camera and hit that yoinky splinky.
I don't know how to hit the Yoinky Splinky.
No. Keep your fucking camera off.
Because we're still on the channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, if we just
If
kick
only we were.
Rexel from the chat,
I'm admin,
then
good
you
luck.
can do it.
Rexel is the one that kicks you from the chat.
In Soviet Russia, Rexel kicks you.
I mean,
So apparently admin privileges can just take that out. I didn't know that.
What do you do?
It also kicked it off the stream too.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright,
because
y'all,
I'm
just
streaming
check
from
the
my
memes.
perspective.
Yeah, that was the point. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Because then we can do it.
No, I mean like it took it off OBS.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
With no background. He can
Yeah,
hit
I
the
fixed
yoinky
it.
splinky anywhere.
Yeah.
I hate you.
I had to search
Come
through
on,
like
Rexel, hit that Yoinky Splinky.
No.
That yoinky splinky, Rex.
It would be very crewmate imposter of you.
It would be very chunkish moment of you.
Yeah, it's in the memes if you
God, I
haven't
hate
seen
this
it right.
conversation.
Think about it though, it would be a Chungus crewmate moment.
It would be pretty yoinky splinky of you.
What the hell?
Much better.
And I'll tell you, I got lucky with this screenshot because for me the video feed froze right then.
Nice.
Well done. Wait,
It was great.
did you put it? Where'd you put it?
It's in the memes.
Even if you delete it, I still have it, so.
I've still got it. It's in my Google Drive somewhere.
Oh, you fucking stretched it out too.
Yeah.
No, because the screenshot was of everybody's pictures, so I had to zoom in to just get you.
No, but when I made my image, I stretched.
Oh.
I
I didn't notice.
I turned up the horizontal resolution. So
You should put our profile picture as Rexel hitting the Yoinky Splinky.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
It would be really funny.
Also,
Do it.
you still see the door underneath my nose too.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
because an AI took out the background, not me.
Why do you have a door under your nose, Rexel? Smoking, snorting doors?
I mean, it's still got most of the background out, so you know what? I'm happy.
That'd be really stupid if it didn't get most of the background out.
Yeah, I would be fucking pissed. So, I'm honestly, I think it's perfect the way it is.
Yeah.
We should get a Yoinky Splunky emote in the server.
Get this
Yeah.
exact picture as the emote.
No.
Yeah,
Please don't.
stretched too. It has to be stretched.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Welcome Twitch to my
I
hell.
love this.
Oh no, you were already.
This
in
isn't
it
even
when you hit
D&D
that
channel.
Yoinky
It's just
Splunky.
who can torture Rexel the most, which I will totally be a part of. Seems fucking epic.
Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll have an entire stream session of you guys just trying to make me cringe.
That would be so easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's easy.
Yeah, but how many
So have you
times
met
would you
me?
do it? Like, you guys would just
Have
do
you
it
met
over
me,
and over
Rexel?
again. With
I was
different
gonna say,
things,
I'll
and
add.
then it'd just be a content renaissance.
After
was gonna
some
say-
time, you will build a fucking immunity against it, Rexel.
If
My
I
I was about to
dedicated
say, I'll
all,
just show up.
if I dedicated everything I have to making these type of shit posts like frequently, I think I could do a pretty damn good job. But I don't have time.
You had
I was about to say, I'll
like
just show up at his front door to add to the bullshittery, except since he moved, I don't know where he lives anymore.
Teehee.
yeah, you show up to the door,
I have
hit the
their
yoink.
address.
Oh,
Yeah.
Of course you
so
do.
never mind. Problem solved.
Actually, yeah, Mason, you have my address as well.
Do I?
Yeah, it's in the
Which
fucking
is
groupie chat.
Oh,
Tobias, you also have it.
Tobias has your address.
I know.
Well,
Oh, that's right, because you sent
yeah,
each other
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Yeah.
No,
and
I was
Stein.
gonna do a joke about me saying it out loud on stream.
bro, I haven't checked
Yeah.
GroupMe in like 4 months.
You might not want to dox his address live on stream.
Just don't. God,
I don't even have GroupMe
Yeah,
on
it
this
may be
phone.
I'd be so pissed.
group me. Fuck is group me?
It's like
Good
a
question.
shitty Discord.
I wouldn't even go that far, because that's
No.
insulting Discord even.
GroupMe is just
Just
like
shitty.
group kick.
Yes, it's like group kick, thank you.
What?
I have that.
Oh
you
my
can-
god, I forgot. These kids are too young to know kick.
Oh my god.
I mean,
We're
Nah,
also
shut up.
Norwegian.
I remember other students at my school. used to
Kick
no,
is
Kick
like,
was
do you know
right
what
there with
WhatsApp is?
4chan. It was worldwide.
WhatsApp? Yeah, I had it.
Well, Kick was like dead by the time people in my school were using it. So
Oh
like,
yeah.
it,
Yeah, Kick is like
they still
about
do
as
it,
non-existent
not
as
very-
MySpace.
Yeah, no, I used Kick back when I was in freshman and sophomore year.
I just met random
Yeah,
people
don't
on
fucking
Kick
remind
because
me.
they kept suggesting people I've never heard of.
Wait, you guys don't use MySpace?
I actually downloaded Kick at one point, like a year ago, to see what would come up, and I got logged back into my account, and I had 7 unread messages just from fucking spam bots.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. When you finally get a snap on your birthday and it's from Team Snapchat, you know,
Yep.
that's the best feeling.
I don't even have Snapchat. Crazy how they managed
Yeah.
to send me a snap.
Yeah, they know where
They
you
sent
live.
it on email.
They sent it on Instagram.
It's a snap
Then it opens.
verification. It's like, hey, check your snap to see this new snap you got. Okay, I guess I better make
Get
one.
emailed
right
a fucking snap from Team Snapchat.
Well, yeah, because like Facebook will sometimes email you notifications, so it's like the same thing.
Get emailed a link to a video, and it's just, I've been trying to reach you, but your car's extended warranty. Thanks, Team Snapchat.
I'm waiting to get pulled over, and the cop says that.
It's the judge.
Or maybe I'll keep a clipboard in the car so I can say that to the cop and just confuse the hell out of him.
That's a great way to get yourself a ticket.
Yes, very true.
I'm gonna get the ticket anyway.
Probably.
Not if you've played Bad Boys.
Well, maybe you would get held in like
You right?
or some shit.
I need to put that in a playlist.
You do. Okay, I don't know where Starry is, but we're gonna go ahead and start without him. Get back into this. We have
Sorry.
enough time. Arya's here. Astroth's here. Caroline, Goran, Jack Steele, Spot, and Valeth. That's most of the party.
It's enough.
Yeah, it's enough.
It's enough
It's
of
enough.
them. I mean, I don't really care
Really?
anymore, but
Like most people, it's fine.
Mhm.
Alright, so. Now that we're here, you guys have completed another long rest. Should you need to mark that on your character sheets,
Good.
what would you like to do?
Well,
I guess we're heading to go blow up a train station.
yeah, we decided we were doing that before we check out the cave, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I'm down. Let's go.
So which way do we want to go? Do we want to go to the Giant's Rest or the other way? Or do we want to try to climb the cliff face?
I don't like the idea of trying to climb up a directly vertical cliff face.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, like, I could fly, but not everyone else could.
Yeah.
We
The
have a couple people
northwestern
that can
is-
fly.
The northwestern ridge is probably our best bet, as he said.
I could just like
Safe.
wild shape into like an eagle or
That's
something.
true. And just like ferry us up.
Vulture.
Like
Yeah.
a regular size eagle?
No,
Yeah,
a-
Okay.
giant eagle.
All right, because the
We
regular
could probably
An
do.
American one.
Yeah. Between both giant eagles, we could probably.
Because
like,
that would be
get it.
fastest.
Who's the asshole who said an American one?
Spot.
Oh, that was me.
Hell yeah.
That was
Let me put on my
Mark.
America sunglasses.
no.
No,
He called us fat. He was calling us fat.
Get it big.
Oh,
Get it.
I was thinking he said an American eagle, so I'm thinking just wild shape into a t-shirt.
Nah, be a bald eagle. That's what we need, damn it.
Just be a normal eagle, but just don't have any fur. No, don't have any feathers. You know.
Don't have any fur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
I'll be
easy
an
enough.
eagle, but I won't
No,
have
I
any
know.
fur.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Furless bird. Yeah, no shit. It's like a boneless
I
Yeah.
corrected myself. I don't need you to do it for me.
Thinking that.
Wait, do penguins
Wait.
have fur or just
No!
like really tiny feathers?
They have really
have
tiny
feathers.
They don't
feathers.
have fur.
Okay, see, that was a legit question because I don't know
Yeah.
jack about penguins.
But
You
before
don't
we
know jack,
leave,
damn.
I'm going to go over to Illiken and get them to remove curse on my ring.
Oh,
On your ring.
Sure.
On my ring.
And she casts a
Yeah,
spell.
she's getting a
you.
divorce.
Remove curse doesn't have any material or yeah, material. or
Ah. Wait,
don't
let
think
me
so.
check. Remove curse. 5e.
Hey, Star.
Verbal and somatic.
Oh,
You're good then.
Third level abjuration. On one creature or object. Instantaneous. Classes cleric, paladin, warlock, and wizard.
Okay.
I could also use a hand with that.
What do you need taken off?
That curse from the fog is still here.
Oh.
3 of us still have that curse.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta open this up in a new window.
I would like my charisma
She
back, even though it's worthless to me now.
she has
thank
2 other
you.
3rd level spell slots right now.
Oh jeez. Well then mine can wait because charisma's not exactly useful to me at the moment.
I want to mix. Remind me before we or when we go to sleep tonight to attune to my new shit or to my lyre again.
Sure.
Thank you.
Liar. I hardly know her.
Kevin, fuck off.
are you lying? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Stop. It's enough. Heard a million times.
Welcome back.
Wait,
Damn,
sorry.
Kevin's joke so bad it summoned Starry.
No,
I
Star's
was
been
He
here.
was,
here for like
beforehand for your
a
information.
minute. Yeah.
God.
Well, it's summoned his
I
voice, I
joined after I
guess.
heard verbal and somatic from Caroline.
Oh.
Sorry, quickly, do you have remove curse prepared?
Remove curse?
Yes.
No.
Or you
Damn.
can prepare it
Sorry.
now because we just woke up.
Prepare that shit.
Okay, I don't know if I have it. I don't remember. I don't think so.
What?
How do you not have remove curse? You should.
I don't.
Even I had the
He gets
option
to
to take it at
choose
one
shit.
point.
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
to
but you
choose
just
spell
chose to not.
Yeah.
I chose something else, then remove curse. What am I? What is that? Banned? Am I? Do I have? No, I don't.
Yes.
Yes, I have to choose it, or else I'm.
Yeah.
Or else you'll die, or else we'll kill you.
Unless you'll get cursed and you won't have a way to remove it.
Yeah, imagine if Ilkin wasn't here. Like,
Yeah. Then you just fucked Caroline.
Everybody just deadpan silence and looks
Like
towards the camera.
royally, you know.
Got that look on your face like Jim from The Office?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
the
imagine
mob thing
Illigan
where you
wasn't here. Looks at camera.
looks nowhere and just the camera's there, like dun dun dun.
What are you looking
Fuck
at?
is that?
look straight over his
Nothing.
shoulders, just like.
It's a thing. It's a curse.
Anyway,
He, I mean, I could take this down the horror movie trope of his, what do you call it? Starry's head just starts turning and turning and turning until it's 180 degrees, looking directly backwards at the camera.
man, what a curse.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Should remove it, maybe, Starry.
No.
But
That's
who
totally
needed to have that charisma curse removed?
Well, two of us is charisma, one of us is something else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember what mine is, but I don't remember who else has it or who had the other thing.
Mine was like the charisma thing.
Okay, so me and you, our charismas have been reduced by 2.
Yeah.
That does kind of suck for Jack, though, doesn't it?
Well,
Not really.
Oh.
No.
I thought,
I
like, he
mean,
had a
in
lot of
roleplay
charisma
sense,
shit. Don't you, like, normally have, like, a high charisma?
Oh yeah, no, my charisma was 20. It's at 18 right now.
Aww. Poor
Damn.
you.
Illigan is willing to cast remove curse.
Oh,
Can I have it?
Okay. She
Yeah.
casts remove curse on you. And
You
there's
need it more
a
than I do.
pause. You're unsure if it worked or not. Until finally you feel that weight just lifted from your shoulders. The curse is removed.
Nice.
Mine can wait.
Illigan kind of turns to the others. Who else?
Remove curse dispenser.
I'm trying to remember. Who else had a curse? One other person had a curse.
Starry.
Yeah, it's called handsomeness. It's a big problem.
Caroline wanted her removed.
Sorry is a curse on our
All right.
Well, already it's
Like
down.
my new curse.
We've all got
Really
eight.
sorry.
We've all got a curse, but we can remove that one with a fireball.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
I
Starry. The
can
sticky
do
note's
those,
already at 0.
Yeah, I knew. I said it.
Sticky note.
No, it's a thing. It's a whole thing.
He's
It's
doing
a whole
a
setup.
day count since I've made fun
Yeah,
of Starry.
it says days without Kevin insulting Starry, and right now it's blank.
All right.
It's currently being insulted. I don't have a. I don't believe. No, I don't have a curse. I only have trauma.
Fair. Same.
Damn, me too.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but did you watch your whole village get murdered in front of your eyes as you're
Did
the
you-
person that
Yes.
leaves only
Yes, I
you and
This isn't
only
the
you
fucking
alive?
Trauma Olympics, man.
Sorry.
I can have problems.
Bruh, I
but
probably
my
watched like
problems being
several
as bad
cities
as
burned.
Did you experience 100 years of abuse and then kill your best friend?
Or your sister.
Are you a war veteran?
After watching your.
Well, yours are dead. It's fine.
Welcome to
Jack
Psychology
just goes,
Exposition,
"Did you-"
everybody. I'm your host, Riley Myers.
Jack
Yeah,
just
like-
Welcome to all of our characters are fucked up.
Like, as we're trauma dumping, I don't think you're one on this one.
Yeah, it's
You had a
it's
huge audio
a
spike there.
Huh?
I said you had a huge audio spike there.
Oh.
too bad.
Why
What are you, two man?
Why do you do that?
Was that Spot?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Spot. We're fucking live. Why are you an ass?
Axe. Yeah. Stop being
No,
a
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
don't encourage him.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
At all this commotion, Jack's just like, "Did you?" And then just kind of sulks back.
Remind me, what did you guys decide on doing?
We're going to go to the cliff face and then
From
fly
the
out.
west.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're going to the cliff face, I can't say cliff face, and then fly up, we can just go straight there. We
can't say
don't have
what?
to go like around.
Sorry, it's immature.
What?
No, I said you can't say what, and like in reference to cliff face. Anyway, so you guys begin to head towards the city itself, towards the bottom of the cliff face. And it doesn't take much. You can see a lot of the sky itself. That cloud cover is still remaining, but it's still a clear day for the most part, with most of your vision obscured past a few miles. You eventually do come to the base of the cliffside before you can eventually begin to make your way up the cliff face in your wild shape forms, plural, however many you are. What's the plan? You're here at the bottom. It was Arya is wild shaping, and then flying.
I'm gonna wild shape as well.
Okay. Into
Yeah.
what?
Giant eagle. Pick people up and fly them up.
Can you wait? What's the CR of a giant eagle?
I feel like it's 2, but I can check.
Yeah, if it's 2, then yeah, you're fine. I just always have to make sure, because when you guys wild shape into the same thing, it's 2 druids that are different druids, and one of them's like focused on wild shape, and the other one is not. So I have to make sure like you can both do the same thing, but you should be fine. If it's CR2, then yeah, you're good.
Did you shoot?
What?
No, I just looked in the D&D Beyond roll log, and it says that Valith shot something.
Oh yeah, the spider.
Spider, yeah.
Shot
Middle.
at the spider. I did not shoot the spider.
Robert Downey
We
syndrome.
tried.
He tried to shoot the spider. I stopped
See?
him.
Huh.
What the
Valith
fuck
is
is it
she, her.
CR? I can't find it anywhere.
I shot the
It's at
spider.
the top of the thing. So if you look at,
Kill it with fire.
yeah, here. I'll look it up.
CR1.
CR1.
Oh,
The
that's
giant
just...
eagle is CR1.
Yeah.
What's its carry capacity?
I know it's a
21.
large creature, so sure, whatever. Fuck it.
Fine.
Yeah.
You guys
I
managed
double
to...
checked. It is in the challenge one.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Wow, that's okay.
It's weird, yeah.
Yeah, it is. So, with that then, you guys flying everybody up one by one. The 2 of you together would probably be required to carry Illiken up because she's fairly heavy. Half
Sure.
giant and all. But you all do eventually make your way up to the top of the cliff. And from the cliffside, those of you who make it up there first, you can see what looks like the rubble of numerous buildings that stretch for the next couple of miles. There are a couple buildings that are still very much intact, but in various forms of disarray. But for the most part, most of these buildings are okay. They're destroyed. Why did I say they're okay?
They're okay. They're fine.
Yeah,
They're
they're
not.
okay. They're just not
They're
functional.
not ruined or anything. They're fine. They're doing okay.
No, they are ruined, but they're fine.
They're doing their best.
They're vibing.
They're doing the best.
What is
Yeah, they're
vibing?
just vibing.
Okay,
I can respect this.
move on, please.
Times like this, I wish I had more dynamite. Because, you know.
If only we were granted such liability.
Yeah. I wish.
Because, you know, if we have enough explosive, we could figure out a way to fuck a lot of people up.
Yeah.
Like your mom. No.
I don't need explosives to do that.
It was pretty explosive, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, except we can fuck her up. Except, yep.
Like I didn't fuck her up the ass. There you go.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, we have explosives. Great, let's go.
We don't have enough
Alright.
explosives.
We should have
let
enough
us-
explosives to complete our mission.
Well, yeah, to complete the mission, but I still wish we had more.
Yes. Anyways,
So what are you guys doing now?
let's
I'm standing here.
investigate
You
where
told
we
me.
might find. Actually, wait. I'm still a giant eagle.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to unwild shape from being a giant eagle to being a small bird.
Okay, so you're
Preferably
your second wild shape for today, or for
Yep.
the short rest actually. Okay.
For the short rest.
You're now a smaller bird. What are you again?
I don't.
Something.
Five bird tiny. There is just a creature called bird tiny.
Bird tiny.
Are you bird tiny?
I am bird tiny.
All right, it's freezing fucking cold.
Oh well. Oh shit.
It's just a name.
Which
It's just
reminds me,
Brittany.
as a giant eagle, Arya, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I have a ring of cold resistance.
Does that carry? Yeah, it should carry over. Yeah, you're fine.
Yep.
Oh,
I am
Arya,
bird
do you have
tiny.
resistance to cold?
Do I?
Yes, you.
I think I do, but with like the boots.
You're still
So
attuned to them, yes?
yes.
Then yeah, you're fine.
Alright, bird tiny is gonna go fly around for a little bit, try to gather some information. Probably on the outskirts of the ruins.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check then. While that's happening, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm standing bird tiny.
Oh no.
27. Nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
I would also like to point out that I don't know if Bird Tiny has it, but the giant eagle has advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
I rolled a nat 20. I don't think any amount of advantage is gonna help me.
Maybe you get two.
No. So, you begin to fly around and begin to survey the land. You can see a number of buildings, again, that are not completely destroyed, but every one of them is in various levels of disarray. Nothing looks like it's been well kept, necessarily. Everything except for one building. You do manage to see a railway that does kind of cut across one of the, this would have been one of the, well, I guess there'd be technically two buildings that are like this. One building's the railway leading into underground, and another one is the railway leading inside or going through one building and into the next. Both of those structures are completely, they look like they're torn and kind of tattered on the outside, but they're still fully intact structures for the sake of argument.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. I have an idea.
You like to share?
Not always a bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna bird tiny has an idea. Bird tiny's gonna return.
Okay. You make your way back to your group.
Gonna like comedically prune my feathers, just as one does, because I'm a
Of
bird.
course.
you know, I gotta. And then I on wild shape and I'm back. I'm like, all right, I found it. So there are two structures approximately where?
They would be closer towards the eastern side. One of them is was on top of the railway, and that railroad that's going through it is going like you can see where it was going out one side and out the other side of the building. The other structure is also attached to the railway, but it looks like it's a building that the railway kind of stops at or goes underground, like Whitlock had mentioned. The other end of the railway continues off beyond the cliff.
Okay, I think we go. So I'm gonna explain where both buildings are, and I'm gonna say, okay, it's probably a smarter idea if we just go and blow up the tunnel. That'll be much, much harder to take care of. It take them out of commission for at least a while. If we can find a structural pillar that's holding up the tunnel, even better. Maybe use a little bit of fireball and a little bit of dynamite, and we'll be able to sort it out.
Some sugar, some spice, and everything nice, huh?
Yeah. You gotta love it when a plan comes together.
Hey,
Absolutely.
don't be quoting the A-team on me.
Okay, so that's where you guys are headed, is to the...
Did I do that?
Yeah. I'm gonna cast... Actually, let's take a short rest, so that I can get my wild shapes back, just in case we need them. And... How do you guys feel about taking a short rest, and then continuing on?
Well, hold on. Our assigned objective was the railway station.
Yeah, right?
I'm assuming the station will also be used to store some cargo between transit.
Maybe a little bit more investigation is in order before we select which one of the two we're taking out.
I feel that would be a decent idea.
We could also appropriate some gear while we're there if we want.
Exactly.
It's probably going to be heavily it's going to be probably fairly heavily guarded because it's such a critical piece of infrastructure. We probably don't want to.
Further investigation.
Yeah.
Let's not make any more plans until we have the information.
Fair. Although, if we do have access to a little bit of fireball, it wouldn't be a bad idea to
A little
take
bit
out
of
the tunnel.
fireball.
A little bit of fireball.
Just
a little
a
bit
I could
tiny
say we
little
can do
bit.
both.
my life. Sorry.
I got a whole bunch of fireball. How many you need?
We could add some fireballs to those
Riley, I
stories
hate
as
you because
well.
you've just reminded me of a parody meme of that, and it was amazing.
I got a maximum of 9 fireballs.
All right, so let's take a short rest real quick so we can get our wild shapes back, and
I will attune to my siren song lyre.
Okay.
It's a short rest.
Yeah, you can attune on a short rest.
Yep.
Use an hour to do it.
That's correct.
I know my attunements. So now I can cast suggestion and enthrall and charm person and animal friendship. I just need to play a little diddly-doo.
You gotta play some Japanese jazz.
About
Yes.
halfway through the short rest, by the way, where are you guys taking it and how are you taking it? Because the snow begins to fall about halfway through it.
Okay, let's find a not so completely destroyed building and take rest inside there.
I'm going to whisper to Spot, like, should we hide our tracks or something? Because he's an outlander, so he would probably be better at that than me.
Right. Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Spot, make a this
I
would be
will
I
go
guess
do
a
that.
survival check.
Travel?
Survival.
Survival. Okay.
Yeah, do you have
I
a
was
check
like,
for
travel?
survival?
Like, what the fuck is that?
It's like the bottom skill on D&D Beyond.
Right.
A 12.
12. Okay.
Oh my god.
You do know bits and pieces about tracks and things like that. It's not exactly your strong suit, but being an outlander, um, you do have bits and pieces of file memories that kind of come back to you here and there. One of the things you've never really had to worry about was covering your tracks, especially when it was snowing.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
That was, yeah. They're gonna get covered anyway because of the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just hole up in a building that looks somewhat structurally integral at the very least.
Okay. Close to you, easy enough to find. You do manage to find a building that has what looks like part of the roof was caved in and is open. There's still enough of the roof that can give you some cover, but there's effectively no door on in this building at all. Um, and any of the windows that were made on it are broken.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. Okay. Let's have a couple people standing guard, just you know, near any windows, keeping an ear out, and
Sounds good.
well,
Okay.
if anyone wants to stay warm, I could put up the tent inside this house.
Um, just as a point, um, um, and as a demonstration, Goran, that package you gave me, do you mind taking it out real quick? I mean, I gave you.
Sure. Take it out.
Yeah. As he takes it out, 15 feet around him instantly become a dry heat of 95 degrees Fahrenheit or 35 C.
All right.
What is okay? No. Okay, I don't remember what this package was.
It's a personal matter, but one of the items inside.
You have
Um,
to. You have.
is it?
That's an item you have to activate.
Does it? It didn't say anything about activation. It just says it does it.
Also, I don't remember you giving me any package, so I just
I remember at one point, I remembered that this thing is just heating me up all the time, so I
Yeah.
asked him to put it in the bag of holding.
All right. Let's see here. It was.
Yeah, a 3-inch cube
Oh.
of solid brimstone generates enough dry heat to keep temperature within 15 feet of it at 95 degrees Fahrenheit. That's all it says.
Yeah. No. It's now warm. The
It's just
box is
constant.
warm.
all right.
And any parts of snow and like frost inside the house is melting.
Was
Love the place.
so
Well, within 15 feet of Goran, yes. So that is another option if you so choose to just have this out for a bit.
yeah, I'm down. What do I call this item?
I've just got it labeled. I mean, because I've still got it in my inventory.
Oh,
Just
okay.
for roleplay sense, I'm putting it in the bag of holding because
Okay.
95 degrees. Jack is used to the cold. He's like sweating like hell.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm also wearing like full winter clothing, so
Overheating.
as soon as you do that, I'm exiting the immediate area.
You can take it off.
Those who are keeping watch during this short rest, by the way, go ahead and make perception checks.
That's why I'm stepping out, is so I can take watch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, Jack would have done the same, especially if the cube's coming out.
Perception, natural 20, 25 total.
25. And Jack, you're making a perception check as well.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Me too.
That's our second nat 20 on our perception check.
13.
13. Okay.
21.
Yeah. Jack, the snow is kind of nostalgic. It's been a while since you've had a lot of really good snow. Like there's snow and frost on the ground. It's a nice, cool weather. You know you're home. You're just kind of caught in the moment for a while. But the other two, especially you, Valith, you begin to kind of look around and try to see what you can see. You do notice that the two buildings that you can kind of just barely see that are mostly intact, from what Goran was able to point out to you all, um, they're there, but there is no movement anywhere in the city. This is a ghost town. There's rubble everywhere. You can see what probably would have been streets are currently just open roads of snow and ice. Arya, you still a bird? I didn't catch that.
No.
Okay. I just figured she's just sitting there as a giant eagle or whatever it was.
Chillin'.
Yeah.
I mean, I could still be bird tiny.
Hillary chillin'.
I read on the bird tiny, and it's like it's supposed to be any tiny bird. So you can be like, it could be like what did I read? No, like a dove, a sparrow, a robin,
Hummingbird.
any sort of, yeah, or a hummingbird.
We're not invited.
That's what it means. It's not actually just like a tiny bird thing, you know?
Well,
I know. I just
Okay.
prefer and think it's funnier to be bird tiny.
Tiny.
Okay, I would also like to point out that a hawk in the bestiary is also considered tiny.
Yep.
How's your bird? Did you
I
give
left
your
him back
bird
at-
away?
I left him back at
Yeah,
the base.
okay.
I wasn't bringing him here.
I was about to say, how is Falcon?
Starving your bird.
Falcon would have frozen to death.
No, we get back and we find out people actually forgot to feed Falcon.
Well, Falcon probably fed himself, but yeah, I'm not bringing him here mostly because
We also have a cat at base. So.
yeah, we have a cat at bay.
We have Draco.
I was not aware of the cat.
We have Catrice.
Nice.
Not anymore.
We have.
I mean, if
No,
you
Well,
also
unless
consider
we dig
Zal-
him up.
After him, you fool.
If you also consider Zalin, you have Gecko the lizard.
Yeah. Gecko the lizard.
But
the
Gecko is
night
probably
owl
with
/ whatever.
Salem though, not
Oh,
at
all the time,
base.
And also, Zalin's not with Blue on Black anymore.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah, he's somewhere hiding.
Over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow. God damn it.
That's what happens when you're not original, Rexel.
So, you guys do complete your long rest.
Our short rest.
That's what I meant, the short rest. Thank
Yeah.
All right. Let's investigate. I guess the station with the tunnel is probably the best first place to go.
Okay, referencing what?
Like the tunnel leading out
Okay.
of underground.
Out of the underground. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, Speaking of, question about that. How far is said tunnel entrance from the station?
From the station, it would be about 60 or 70 feet away.
So it's not too far.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. And
We
those who are
stealthed.
utilizing it,
Okay.
go ahead and make a stealth check.
Plus 10.
Add 10 to whatever your roll is.
Blah blah
Let's
blah
see
blah. Where
how
is it?
well I roll.
By the way, if you roll in Discord and you type plus 10 at the end of whatever your check is, it'll automatically add 10 to the check.
I needed that. I
Me too.
rolled
Same.
25 total.
I rolled a 21.
Oh.
Yeah, we both rolled hot garbage if you look at D&D Beyond.
D&D
Oh,
Beyond,
yeah,
I'll
me
have
too.
to find it. Game log. None of your checks are actually coming in for me for some reason.
Seriously?
Yeah, but it will.
Maybe just reload. Or
Yeah, I'm gonna reload. I also turned off my ad blocker.
Yep, reloading it. Jesus. 11, 8, 15, which translates to 21, 18, 25. And one of you fuckers had advantage.
I mean, I didn't.
No, Jack did. Or
You
not Jack,
did.
Goran did.
I did too.
Goran did.
Not Jack.
I was about to say, who had advantage?
Goran.
I do. I always have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Why?
So,
I
what
have
is everybody
my,
else's stealth checks?
Oh, everyone's rolling? I asked, you didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you don't want to, you.
Everyone's rolling.
Okay.
I mean, like, if everyone is going to sneak, I'm going to do what the group is doing.
I think everybody was. I don't. You said he just said he was casting Pass Without Trace.
Wait a second. I just realized. Why are we heading to the
Oh.
tunnel first? I thought we were gonna do more recon first.
That's the recon.
I rolled a 10, so with
The
Pass
recon was
Without
at the
Trace,
station.
that's 10 total?
Yeah, we're
Or-
going to that
no,
station,
20
that
total,
general area.
right?
Yep, 20.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I keep
Damn,
thinking-
we're all so good at this.
Arya, what'd you roll?
29.
Astaroth.
Nice.
19.
All right. And Spot and Starry.
29.
Oh wow. Starry, you muted.
Oh my god.
What did he roll?
We rolled a fucking 35.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice one.
How the fuck did you manage that?
You rolled
That's
a
pretty
19.
good.
That's
Plus
physically
6,
impossible.
plus 10.
Apparently it isn't if it's plus 10. from
I
where am.
mean, have you seen any rogue?
Damn.
Well, no, all you need is a +5.
Yeah,
but
I'm
okay.
basically invisible most of the time.
Fucking hell,
Yeah.
Starry. All right. Yeah.
I guess we're stealthy.
Pretty.
I'm
stealthy.
proud of
We are
us.
stealthy because we have Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Could we? I have a
Make
question.
your-
Could we stack Pass Without a Trace?
I don't think so.
Let me check.
Maybe? I
I
mean,
downloaded a thing. Let's see.
Okay, I gotta find out where my spells are. They're there. Okay, let's look up Pass Without Trace.
Pass without a trace. Blah blah
Oddly
blah.
enough, Pass Without a Trace is a Pathfinder spell. Pass Without Trace is PHB D&D 5e. Fun fact. Oddly enough,
Doesn't say.
it doesn't actually state that it can't be stacked, but for balancing purposes, no.
Aw.
Damn.
Because it also adds the fact that you can't be tracked except by magical means, and you don't leave behind any tracks or other traces of its
Yeah.
of your passage.
If you could stack pass without a traces, that would it basically means you don't need to make a check. You passed.
That would be plus 20 to everybody.
Yeah,
That would be
that's a bit
hilarious.
ridiculous.
That would be hilarious, especially with me as a rogue and having advantage on stealth.
Just
From my cloak.
imagine giving that to like a full plate paladin.
looking at you, Astaroth.
Yeah.
Is
So-
Well, I
Astaroth
couldn't
wearing-
remember if Astaroth was wearing like full plate or not, because that'd be like
I
the
don't think she's
noisiest
full
of them all.
plate, but she has. I don't know if it's chainmail or something, but I know she's wearing heavy armor.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that
Just in my
have
head, full
advantage on
plate's like
Sorry, I have
clankier.
breastplate.
What are you saying, Valeth?
I was saying that if Astaroth is wearing heavy armor, shouldn't she have disadvantage on the stealth check?
Yes, she does. Did she not roll with disadvantage?
I only saw one in the chat.
Ooh, Sam.
Sneaking
have
one
to.
by.
Then.
I just now saw the meme. Spot, I hate you.
What do you mean?
You know what the fuck I mean.
I do not think I do.
You do.
I no.
Okay.
I know.
Oh, wow.
No,
All
no,
right,
no.
there it is, Astaroth. Yeah, that's about right. An 11. Okay.
It still succeeds, right?
As you guys are making your way into towards the entrance to the tunnel that goes down underground, following the tracks, you manage to get to the entryway of this kind of tunneling pit, and you do notice that it goes fairly sharply down underground and then under, like, you don't know how far deep it goes immediately, but you can see as it's going into the mouth of this building, it's already beginning to descend, and then it descends at a sharp rate.
Wait, what? It descends into the building, or
Into the building, yes.
It descends into the mount. Wait, what?
so it doesn't like level up topside in the building. It descends down in the.
Yes, the building is like a cover.
Hmm. Okay.
Intriguing.
And okay. I think this is the building that we're gonna want to take out. I mean, we can stealth over to the other one, but since this tunnel goes into the underground, it's probably where we can do the most damage. Can we investigate the building? Is there any activity?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Perception, maybe?
Nope, investigation. Unless you're not
Okay.
going inside, then yeah, it'd be a perception check, but you're not going to gather much information.
Yeah, before we go inside, let's see if there's anyone, at least on the outside, who looks like they're...
Okay.
If we see any signs of activity. Unlikely, but... 18.
18? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
From what you can see, you don't notice anything moving at all. There's the snowfall that actually is beginning to cover the tracks a bit, but you do notice that as the snow hits the tracks, it just melts.
Intriguing.
And doesn't stay on the track itself. The track, by the way, is like a single, like a monorail, if you would. It's a fairly wide rail, but it's basically a monorail.
Am I able to like move over and touch the rail?
Yeah, you put your hand on the rail and it's warm.
Is it so warm that it would have burned me if I didn't have fire resistance or something, or is it just like
No,
warm?
it's just
It's
warm.
just like okay. It's warm.
Means it might still actively be used.
I mean, it is actively being used.
There we go.
That's the information we got off of Whitlock. So... Okay. Let's go inside the building.
Okay. Making your way inside, you as the group kind of being as quiet as you possibly could. You look around and can actually see, Goran, you do notice eventually as you walk in, there is what looks like this, almost like a socket that's in the wall itself that just looks like kind of a dark pit, but you notice there is something inside of it. And as you begin to kind of go inside and look closer, try to see what's around you, Astroth's armor is fairly loud.
It doesn't really matter that much because we have Pass Without Trace, which silences.
True. Even though you all notice Astaroth, nothing appears to be moving in this building at all. You look around and it's quiet. But you can also look around and see that while the building is in a fairly decent shape, there's no light in here at all. So only those who actually have dark vision can see. Well, there's low light from the outside. There is a very wide mouth where the entryway goes in, but there's not much in this building at all. There's a small like pathway that curves around where the track begins to descend into the earth, and there are like a couple of you don't exactly know, like you see there's a pillar that's near the center of it. It's a very wide pillar that goes from like the edge of where the what do you call it? The edge of where the walkway is up to the ceiling.
Okay.
That
Interesting.
hole is freaking me out.
Can I investigate it?
Investigate what?
The socket you just told me about.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ten.
10. Okay. You look inside, and it's not immediately apparent to you what's inside of it, but you know that there's something there. As you kind of, like, try to get in to see what's in there, you touch something, and immediately you begin to see these two, like, pale blue eyes begin to glow.
Oh no. Oh no.
You look across the room, and you can see those else who are in this room. You can see another two from the back wall. You see two more sets of eyes from the pillars, and one right next to this socket as well. 6 total, warforged. The one that you touched looks down at you. Warning, you are in a restricted area. You are now under arrest.
Ah, excellent. Okay,
Flipping
fucking
through.
nuke them.
What said that?
Oh,
Said that?
The Warforged.
we are fighting 6 Warforged.
6?
Yes.
Yeah.
At
Okay.
different
Fair enough.
places in
Not
the
me.
room. Not
I-
The
you.
second,
I
The
mean,
second I
Spawns
hear
committed
that,
friendly
I'm
fire
gonna-
enough, it would be easily mistaken.
Quiet.
We don't talk about that in here. Come on.
I do.
Look, we promise not to bring up past mistakes.
When did we promise that?
This is a meeting
Before
you
you
were
were-
a part of, yeah.
What else would we had Spot?
Yeah.
Well,
But
Spot's
what-
not a past mistake. He's still a mistake.
You know, I'm not a well, I'm a past mistake because I was added to the party. That was the past mistake. At least I'm not committing mistakes as we speak.
The clap took that
Well,
Now I want to hear what kind of mistake have I committed in the last 5 seconds?
all of them.
All
Existing.
of the mistakes.
Well, in the last
That's a
5
fair-
seconds, you referred to yourself as not a mistake, so I guess that counts.
well,
Anyways.
as soon as those words were said, Jack would have tried to Eldritch Blast one of them.
Okay.
Oh,
But this is this house has a big pillar in it, right?
It has a
That
single,
we're supposed to
it has a single large pillar.
Is it a load-bearing pillar?
I will say that
Remember-
would have been a question you probably would have had to ask me beforehand. I'll give it to you though. Go ahead and it'll be. I would say make me an investigation check.
Lovely. A 9?
A 9.
Yes.
Maybe?
Okay.
just at a quick glance, what's it made of?
You can't tell.
I can't. Is it what? I can't tell anything.
You don't recognize the material.
What the fuck?
You get the sense it's probably metal,
Something.
but you don't recognize the material.
Okay.
It looks kind of like a solid iron, but it doesn't rust.
Right. Okay.
So
still
are we
being
battling?
arrested?
What's that?
Are we still being arrested?
Yes.
We'll come back to it next week.
Oh,
Oh, it's over already.
I guess you found out how long we were playing today.
Yeah, I got my answer.
Yeah.
Ah, my bad.
apparently I lied. That's too bad.
So I don't get to know the answer today. Okay.
No.
Well, because
You
like
don't get to
I was
know
gonna
anything.
do like a thing where I pretend to surrender and come quietly, and then quick draw my pistol and fucking dome one.
Well,
I guess
depending.
it'll have to wait.
I mean, if this is the place that we're supposed to blow up, we could try to like
Blow it up.
Well, we have no
yeah.
confirmation that
Give
this
him
is
some
the
robot
place
ass.
we're supposed to blow up. So
I know.
Might as well blow it up though.
I mean,
But
there's
we
no
only
remember-
have one.
anyway, but
And we need to completely destroy all of these things.
well, if the pillar
Because-
is made of like some metal, it's gonna be a lot harder to blow up with anything but dynamite.
Unless we
Yeah.
melt it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leaking
That
it
would
with
take a
metal.
while, I think.
That would take a fucking while.
If we
Especially if it's a
mend
really
it,
big pillar, cutting through or melting it
we could
would take a
mend it
lot of
a
energy.
Yeah, I'll
long
just pull
way.
out my blowtorch that I definitely have.
Yeah,
Hell,
about-
no, I don't even think a blowtorch would cut it.
What about freezing it and then smacking it?
It's
I have
metal.
acid. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Well, like,
Yeah.
Acid would work great.
strong enough acid would work.
But it'd take time.
I have a 1 in 8 chance of making acid magic, so.
I mean,
Oh.
you can
Yeah, I do too.
change the element of
That's
any
true.
spell.
I forgot I
Thank
can do that.
Well, also, like it would have to be strong enough acid to eat through metal, which not all acid is even strong enough to do that.
In this game, it is.
All acid is?
No.
Damn. In that
All
case.
acid damage.
No. That's
No?
not how acid works. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It didn't. That's not how acid works. So, like,
That's
not
how
your
I've always.
world, Mason.
In every D&D game I've seen, acid damage eats through metal.
Some.
yeah, some
Not at,
acid
like,
can eat through metal, but
an
not all
increase.
acid can eat through metal.
Not at an increased amount
Are you talking
of damage,
like
but
magical acid?
yeah, like from
No,
acid
because then it
splash
would
or like
immediately
chromatic
eat
orb
through
or something.
spot. That makes no sense. That's also very unfair.
Yeah. Do you know how many metal doors we have been stuck behind?
Yeah, no.
We found out you
Or
could
is it
just use
just different
acid on all of them.
Magic.
Our life
Acid
could have
is
been
like
so
if
much easier.
weak acid, like the kind that would be summonable by magic, would be able to eat through corroded stuff, but not like regular
I
stuff.
want to mention this as well. This is a little bit of a spoiler for campaign 3 of Critical Role, but it's also not a major spoiler, so I'm gonna say it anyways. I think it's fucking hilarious how campaign 3's one kryptonite so far is doors, when that's literally most of this campaign's struggle is getting past a fucking door.
That's because you
I
make
don't
them
know, man.
fucking
We tend to just
impossible to
rip
get
them off the
past.
hinges.
No,
Yeah,
you
we
do
like,
not.
oh, I
Are
fireball the door. The door is still up. I kick the door
don't
in.
you
The
remember the
door is
cave?
still up.
You also have no strength and tried to fireball a fucking sturdy door.
Well,
Fireball
Cad
doesn't
had a
do
lot of
structural
strength.
damage.
I had
Kick it
so
in.
much fucking difficulty.
You
Fireball does do
Caroline rolled like
structural
over
damage.
a 20 to pick the fucking lock, and it still didn't work. I had to
One
fucking
lock, yes.
pry it off.
Yes, there were some intentionally strong locks. Yes,
Like in the
doors are
sewers.
still your kryptonite.
Yeah.
But it literally took us like over like what was it, like an hour and a fucking half to get through that stupid fucking door.
It took us basically a whole session to get through one door.
I remember that.
Hold
That's
on.
not the only
Everybody's
time.
complaining about how hard doors are. Let's not forget the time The Rock ripped an entire stone wall off the hinges.
We
No,
didn't have the
yeah,
rock
I
with us
remember
at the
that.
time.
I remember that.
The
Yeah.
rest of the group wasn't here for that. This is when we were
Well, three of us were here for it, so
three.
Either
There was only
way,
just the two of
Cadrith
us.
tried.
me, you, and The Rock.
And Rexel, hopefully, I guess.
Well, I meant players.
Oh.
But like the thing about an obstacle like that is past a certain point we were all just frustrated as hell, like, god damn it, we just want to be through the stupid fucking door. Nothing we've tried has worked.
I wanted you to be through the door too, but the dice were not on your side that day.
So do I get to know whether
I should
my
mention that the DC for that door was 25 because the lock itself was out of place. And you guys were just like, nah, fuck this door, and ripped it off the hinges.
We didn't. What were we supposed to think?
That it was
Like-
intentionally placed. Like, you didn't have to go through the door. You did. You decided to go straight through the door, which is completely fine. I just found it really entertaining. Like, the lock was supposed to be like, okay, that lock is out of place. If you can't pick the lock, you have to find another way around. And you guys are like, nah, fuck that. We're going through this door.
I didn't know there was another way around.
You still haven't
It's
found the other
called
way
being
around.
determined, Rexel.
I mean,
Yeah,
fair
you
enough.
No,
tend to
it's
funnel
called
us
I don't
towards
know where the
doors.
fuck else to go.
Stubbornness.
It's called being fucking stubborn. This is what it is.
It's not that I didn't want. It's not. It's straight up. I just did not know there was another way to go.
the
Like I
motto-
didn't see any other option than just trying to find a way through that stupid fucking door.
Yeah, it's like when you
motto
get
of us.
tunnel vision, you know?
Oh,
When you've just like been trying for so long that
first
you're
you
just like,
don't
this is the
succeed,
only way.
I mean, to your
Well,
guys'
like if I
credit,
knew
you
there
did
was
get through the
another
door.
path, I would have taken the other path. Like
But the
without
problem
a
is, you
not
didn't go
hardening.
looking for another path. You saw there was the door there. You didn't immediately see there was another path, and you were like, "Fuck it, we're getting through this door."
Well, yeah, we didn't know there was another path.
Fair enough. I'm not saying you
Bro,
guys
we
are
should
wrong.
get a door opening spell. That would
I
be
don't know.
epic.
I just think it should
Not.
not take us 2 hours to get through a door. I think that's stupid.
I
Are there
didn't
any
plan
door
for it to
opening
happen,
spells?
okay?
Yes, knock.
Look, if
I
it's
think
Knock.
The
Starry has
least you
the
could have
spell.
done was given us a hand along when you
Wait,
realized we
Starry
spent
has
2 hours
knock?
in the fucking door.
How long has he had that?
A while, I think.
And
Starry,
we
do you
haven't
have
been
knock?
using it?
Starry, you
I
muted.
think so.
If Starry has knock, I
I
will
think
kill
he's had it at
myself.
some point, at least. I don't
I don't
remember.
remember him grabbing that, but he might have. I don't know. Let me check his
Let me
stream.
check.
look,
No, maybe
as far as the
not.
door goes,
It's
is
not
if at
here.
first you
Maybe it
don't
doesn't
succeed,
have it.
hit harder. That's how
I
we
didn't
do
think he
things.
did.
Obviously. It's not on this character sheet, so maybe I was just...
Alright.
Lying.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now, also, do we have to wait till next week to find out whether my Eldritch Blast actually goes off?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy.
If remember that it goes off, we'll probably find out.
I mean, who knows at this point?
And if it doesn't, we still have a chance to bullshit our way out of this. But Wolfforged are pretty
I mean,
stupid.
if it
normally,
doesn't,
so.
you can, like...
What the
You
fuck's
still
you, Blinky?
You still have, like, weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have your axe.
I have to scope out the like the extent of
The
this.
area, yeah, the area, yeah. Just like how much has happened.
What is the range of how currently fucked I am?
Yeah, basically. Also, since there's a difference with the axe now, am I still able to swing it one-handed?
It's still a battle axe, yeah. You're
Okay.
just forced to use your strength modifier.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea. I
What's your
missed
strength
that.
mod?
That's a long way
I think
to
it's
say
like
it, I guess.
+2. Well, you won't
Anyways,
know.
That's not bad.
To the Twitch channel, I would like to say thank you all for listening in on this shit show of fun that we all had. Thank you for joining us, and I hope that you enjoyed what you came here and witnessed. And to those watching us on YouTube, thank you for fucking watching us.
You guys are idiots.
Why?
You're
Nice.
fucking idiots.
Be nice.
What the fuck are you doing?
What is
Like,
wrong with you?
why would you
It
choose
is bold of
us?
you to
Somebody
call
mute his
somebody else
ass.
a fucking idiot.
They're not idiots.
like
They're
when
just
someone
crazy
compliments you.
enough to stick around.
God.
I mean,
They
welcome
fit
to
right in with
insanity,
us.
but you know.
Honestly, yes. I just wanted to say thank you because you definitely didn't have to do this. You didn't have to take your time out of your day to listen to us
Thank you for
bullshit.
putting up with Spot's bullshit.
Thank you for putting up with our bullshit, really.
Yes,
But we
thank
hope to
you
see
very
you
much.
again next
Damn,
week.
38.
Take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your, well, week?
Life.
Hey,
Life. Yeah, have a
and
great
don't
rest of your
forget.
life.
Have a good life. Just have
one
a
thing.
good every day.
What's up,
Good
Master
luck.
Goth?
Don't forget to join in at 6 p.m. Central next Thursday for the for the Icarus Chronicles, the Vampire 5th Edition game.
Where
Oh,
we
yeah,
eat
that's
more
happening.
incels.
And smoke weed.
And smoke weed.
Smoke weed.
Nice.
Alright. Have a wonderful night, you guys. Or day, whichever one it is. And take care of yourselves. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.